Cross, she's a 6-foot senior and their leading scorer. Number 24, Amelia Rucker, she's a 5'10 junior. And number 33, Lauren Waymeyer, a 5'11 junior. If you follow Mountain Home for a while, it seems like they've always got somebody on there named Waymeyer, even on the girls' side or guys' side. They had a Waymeyer boy that seemed to play forever. I think he ended up playing at Harding, I believe, now. For the Lady Cyclones, they're 6-6 on the season, 0-0 in conference play. They're coached by interim head coach Jay Kill, who moved from El Dorado here to be the assistant. She is now the interim coach for this season. Her assistant coach is Christina Wilbers. This is her third head coach that she's worked under as a Lady Cyclone assistant coach. She worked under Coach Steve Weedor and Coach Sherry White. Jay Cale, of course, a relationship there. They've got one because Jay Cale played at Little Rock Christian. Then she played at Arkansas Tech University for the Golden Suns for Christina Wilbers' husband, Dave Wilbers. And so they know each other. So they've gotten along well. And like I said, I was out here watching practice yesterday, and they were running the girls, getting their endurance back up. We're not exactly sure who the starting lineup is for the Lady Cyclones, but we'll give you what we think it's going to be. I think it's going to be number 4, Rain Thone. She's a 5'7 senior guard. Wish she was a junior. Number 12, Zariah Willis. She's the 5'4 junior guard. Number 20, Shy Willis. She's a 5'9 sophomore. Talia Ely, 6-foot sophomore, wearing number 30, and Gracie Campbell, the 5'11 senior forward, wearing number 33. Gracie, the only Lady Cyclone averaging in double figures. She's averaging 10 points per game for Russellville. First conference game for the Lady Cyclones, the fourth for the Lady Bombers. Coming up at halftime of this game, we'll talk to you about the rescheduling issues. We've already got one of the games rescheduled for the girls. The only game the boys have missed have been rescheduled. And we'll talk to you about the boys' game. Hey, they're undefeated in conference play and coming off a very exciting victory last week against Greenbrier. All that coming up. We will have the tip-off and the official introductions coming up shortly. All that when we come back. This is Lady Cyclone basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Edit Pro.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Russellville High School Cyclone Arena. We'd like to extend a special welcome to our guests from Mountain Home. At this time, we ask that you stand for a moment of silence, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance and the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. I pledge allegiance to the flag. Tonight's 5A West.
Welcome to Cyclone Lady Cyclone basketball on our live stream. We will be joining the radio here shortly. We're going to be quiet so Mr. Kordsmeyer can get the introductions to you from Mountain Home and for the Lady Cyclones.
Now let's meet the starters, the Lady Bombers. At guard, a 5'5" sophomore, number 10, Parker Husky. At guard, a 5'10" junior, number 11, Cameron Mullen. At forward, a 6' senior, number 23, Annie Norcross. At forward, a 5'10" junior, number 24, Amelia Rucker. And at forward, a 5'11" junior, number 33, Lauren Weimer. And now the starting line for your Russellville Lady Cyclones. At guard, a 5'7" senior, number 4, Ray Cole. At guard, a 5'4" junior, number 12, Soraya Willis. At guard, a 5'9" sophomore, number 20, Shaisha Willis. And forward, a 6' sophomore, number 30, Talia Ely. And at forward, a 5'10" senior, number 33, Gracie Campbell.
Hey. All right. All right, we're set for action. We're having a little bit of issue on the radio side, so that's why you're going to be talking there. We'll join the radio side in just a moment. Lady Cyclones win the opening tip, but Mountain Home with the basketball. Line up for the Lady Cyclones: Rain Thone, Zerai Willis, Shaisha Willis, Talia Ely, and Gracie Campbell. For Mountain Home, Parker Husky, Cameron Mullen, Annie Norcross, Amelia Rucker, and Lauren Waymeyer. This is kind of what we saw them working on yesterday, extending out a zone. They expected Mountain Home to slow the game down a little bit. They're going to make them work the ball around a little bit. Lady Cyclones with the basketball here. Minute in the game, no scoring. All right. Minute and a half into this game, we have no score. Rain Thone using a screen, step back, won't shoot the three. There's a drive there by Gracie, missing it, getting the follow, putting it up and in. Gracie Campbell gives the Lady Cyclones a 2-0 lead, and racing the other side, shot swatted out of bounds there by Talia Ely, her second block. Mountain Home will inbound it along the baseline. In the corner, Rucker misses a three. Backside rebound, Gracie Campbell. She'll give it off to Zerai Willis. Lady Cyclones leading it 2-0. Conference opener for Russellville. Had 3 games having to be rescheduled due to COVID issues. A missed three-pointer by Campbell. Rebound, still a battle for it. And let's see, Mountain Home going to roll away with the basketball. Russell was hoping for a jump ball call at the very least. Coming out of there with it is Parker Husky. At the top is Cameron Mullen. Swing it over left side to Amelia Rucker. They They go inside to Lauren Waymeyer, and Lady Cyclones take it away. Russell leading it 2-0. 5:15 left to play here in the first quarter. Rainthone working against Parker Husky. Rainthone takes it left side, layup good, count the basket, she draws the foul. This is going against Parker Husky. That'll be her first. And Rainthone going to the line for the and one here, and leading at 4-0. The free throw is no good. With the rebound is Annie Norcross, who's been their leading scorer 2 of their 3 conference games. Mullen gives it up now. Here's a three-pointer missed by Amelia Rucker. Backside rebound, Gracie Campbell. She'll bring it up left side of the floor. Brenna Burke, who checked in for the Lady Cyclones. First substitution, the 5'7" sophomore drives inside. Kicks it back out to Thone. She's caught inside the lane without a dribble. Feeds along the baseline to Ely. Back out to Thone. They left her open. Three-pointer is good. Rain Thone has 5 points. The Lady Cyclones lead at 7-0.
I was watching Thone warm up prior to the game from that area, and she is knocking down the threes.
Here is a little pressure. They beat it with a couple passes in the front court. Rucker almost traveled with it. She able to regain it. And gets the basket on the drive. That's the first basket for the Lady Bombers. Russell leads it 7-2. Thone takes it left side all the way. This one too hard off the glass. Rebound Norcross for the Lady Bombers. Here comes Mountain Home. Mullen in the front court. We'll leave it for Rucker. She'll launch the three. This one no good. She's missed 2 from that exact spot. And Gracie Campbell going to get credit for the rebound. She saves it in the back. Didn't know whether to let it go or not. They left her open on the side. She was calling for it. A drive by Brenna Burke's going to result in a foul. And let's see. Foul's going to be on Parker Husky. That's her second. And Kate Jackson, number 5, will check in for Mountain Home. Mountain Home regularly coached by Dale Leonard, but he is not with the team. We assume it's COVID issues. Their athletic director, Mountain Home, Mitch Husky, is coaching the team. There's a three-pointer missed by Rain Thone. Rebound, Lauren Waymeyer. Lady Cyclones with a 5-point lead. They throw it inside. They were double teamed. They kick it back out. Mullen lost it, but is able to save before it went out of bounds. Leaves it for Jackson. Jackson back in the corner. Mullen fakes the three. Back to Jackson. She'll drive. She's cut off. Lady Cyclones smothering with their defense. Just say that, we get a reach-in foul called on Shy Willis. They're playing a zone, Russell is. They're extending it out, but they're not. The way you beat a zone is you drive inside. They're collapsing. They're not allowing any penetration here. Did get the call for the foul there. Inbounds pass comes inside to Rucker. Misses the shot, and let's see, Mountain Home has the rebound. They'll throw it out, and they almost get an over and back. They have to chase it down. Ball knocked away there by Burke, but picked up by Mountain Home. Rucker gets it on left side to Jackson. Now at the top of the key to Rucker. Lady Cyclones leading at 7-2. Well, if we had a shot clock, Mountain Home would be in trouble, wouldn't they?
They'd be hurting right now.
Yeah, they are taking their time. Bounce pass to the high post. Lady Cyclones triple team. They get the pass back somehow to Mullen. Out on left side, Rucker's three-pointer miss. There's a rebound by Mullen underneath. She puts it up and in. Cameron Mullen with the putback. 7-4 is our score. The Lady Cyclones with a 3-point lead. Long pass down to Shy Willis. She'll take it baseline. Missed the shot there. And there's Ely with the rebound. Stands back up, but she kept her pivot foot. Coach Husky for Mountain Home is wanting to travel. Not going to get it. Three-pointer is no good from the top of the key by Shy Willis. Lady Bombers with the rebound, and they can tie the game here with a three-pointer, but just as I say that, there's a carry by Mullen. You could see that one coming, too, because she had taken it left side. Looked like she got away with one 2 trips ago and gets called for it there. Emma Wilbur, number 14, checks in for Mountain Home. She's a 6-foot junior. And Brenna Burke will bring it up the floor for Russellville. At the top, dribbles to the right elbow, shot partially blocked. Can Burke save it? She does not. It goes out of bounds. Looked like Burke was trying to say it went off Emma Wilbur for Mountain Home. She's not going to win the argument. Lady Cyclones leading at 7-4. 2:18 left to play here in the first quarter. Mullen brings it across the timeline. They have a brief man advantage. Turns around, gives it to Waymeyer. In the lane, she'll kick it back out. In the corner with us, Jackson tried the cross-court pass, and it's too tall for Lauren Waymeyer, which is tough to do. They have her listed at 5'11". She's pretty close to 6 foot, I think.
She looks it.
Yeah. Her older brother plays at Harding. Across the timeline is Rain Thone for Lady Cyclones. This time Burke not running the point. She's out on the wing. At the top of the key is Ely. Gives it to Gracie Campbell. High post, took it down right sideline. Her shot was blocked. Lost out of bounds. Last touch by Wilbur, who had the block from Mountain Home. Lady Cyclones will inbound it along the right baseline. Burke, the trigger man, looking. Throws it out on the wing to Willis. Gives it right back to Burke. Not open enough to take the three, but she'll drive inside. Splitting the double team. Hits the shot with the left hand. Brenna Burke gives the Lady Cyclones a 9-4 lead. Stops that little 4-0 run that the Lady Bombers had. 90 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. This is the style that Mountain Home wants to play. They want to be very deliberate, take their time. Here's a missed shot that might have been partially blocked. It's an air ball. Wilbur with the follow. That one won't go. Gracie Campbell with the rebound for the Lady Cyclones. Ely fakes the three from the top, takes it left side of the lane, goes up strong, missed the shot, tipped, nope, can't get the rebound. Mountain Home has it. Lady Cyclones up by 5. Mullen crosses the timeline. Yeah, next season, all of Arkansas high school basketball will go to a 35-second shot clock. They'll have to change their game a little bit, probably. Go to the high post, out on the wing. Here's a three-pointer by Waymire. This one misses everything, but Mountain Home saves it. They got the backside rebound. Feed on, he tried to go to Waymire. It was tipped away, and here comes Brenna Burke with it for Russellville. 1-on-3, she'll circle back around. 28 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Here's a three-pointer missed by Burke. That one looked good when it left her hand. Just rolled off the iron. Mountain Home with the rebound. They'll probably play for one shot.
Her missing it that close. She needs to keep shooting.
14 seconds to shoot as they cross the timeline. This is Cameron Mullen, 5'10 junior. Dribble on the right wing. She wasted a lot of time in the corner. Here's a three-pointer by Rucker. This one's good. Rucker knocks down the three. And that should take us to the end of the first quarter with our score. The Lady Cyclones 9 and Mountain Home 7. We'll take a break. This is Lady Cyclone basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Taking care of families. That's what the folks at C&D Drugstore have been doing in historic downtown Russellville for more than 6 decades when it comes to all your pharmaceutical needs. When it comes to compounding, special medicines, R.D. Walker and his staff are there to serve you. And most importantly, if you need delivery, if you need curbside pickup, you need C&D Drugstore on the corner of B and Commerce in downtown Russellville, a 60-year tradition.
Welcome back. After one quarter play, the Lady Cyclones leading it 9-7. In that first quarter, Rain Thone with 5 points, 2 points each for Gracie Campbell and Brenna Burke. Mountain Home in a loss to Bologna earlier, they had 3 points in the entire first half, but they kept it close with Bologna. You think, well, they must have got blown out. They only lost by 12, 35-23. They played some low-scoring games. They beat Van Buren 39-32. This is kind of the style what we're expecting them to play. Even their loss to Siloam Springs was 40-36. Look at the Lady Cyclones. They're averaging 47 points a game. But only 9 in that first quarter. That's good enough for a 2-point lead. Mountain Home loses the handle on the basketball. Shy Willis in the front court. It's a 2-on-2. She comes in right side. Shot off the glass and in. Shaisha Willis. Our first basket. The Lady Cyclones lead it 11-7. Off the hands of Jackson on the pass. Gracie Campbell, long pass down the floor to Willis, and her layup is knocked out of bounds by Cameron Mullen. Good play there by Mullen for Mountain Home to knock it away and not foul.
On that previous play, it was a good play by Willis also by stopping and taking that little short jumper.
11-7 our score. Lady Cyclones inbounding underneath their own basket. Pass comes in the corner to Gracie Campbell. She'll back her way into the lane. Feeds it out to Burke. Burke's three-pointer. This one no good. Rebound. Tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Ely of Russellville. Another official came in. I think he misunderstood. He thought they gave it to Russellville, and I think he was going to come overrule, but they said, all right, that's good. Mullen in the backcourt with Jackson, looking over the Lady Cyclone press. Pass in the front court. They beat it easily. This is Waymire. And they'll reset their offense here with Mullen on the right wing. Pass along the baseline. There's a block shot by Ely. I think that's her third, and the rebound comes to Thone. Long pass down the floor to Burke. Burke will stop on the right wing. She's going to lob it inside for Talia. Talia along the baseline. Double team, needs some help, kicks it out to Burke. Open, top the key three-pointer. It's good. Brenna Burke, and that's all it takes. Get that confidence going. She's got 5, and Lady Cyclones have doubled Mountain Home's score, 14-7. Jackson caught without a dribble, and she got a 10-second violation. That was close to being a walk there anyway, but they got the 10-second call.
That's good defense by the Lady Cyclones.
Zariah Willis will check in for Russell, replacing Shaisha Willis. I have to say this every time we take the air. I feel like that Shaisha and Zariah, not related. Lady Cyclones with a 14-7 lead. There's Burke on the left wing. Looking inside, she'll take it baseline, cuts it back out. Again, a little stop and go. Nice little move for Brenna Burke to hit the layup. I thought she was backing it back out. She went on the attack again.
Yeah, got her defender behind her, so she just took it to the basket.
Lady Cyclones have rattled off 7 points here in the second quarter. They lead at 16-7. Parker Husky had to save it inbound. She threw it off a Lady Cyclone player. They have it. Tonight, the Lady Bombers coached by Mitch Husky. He's the athletic director, longtime boys basketball coach. The regular coach, Dale Leonard, we believe is out due to COVID protocol. Like I said, we just assume that when anybody's out nowadays, and then that's what it is. On the left side, Jackson will take a baseline shot, blocked by Ely. And you say that's number 5 for her?
That's number 5. That's what I got her down for, is 5.
We'll go with yours. I had her for one less, so we'll go with yours. Even when Talia doesn't score, I mean, she's just a force in there. 16-7, Lady Cyclones lead. Ball, it's thrown in bounds. Talia knocked it away, and she's going to be whistled for the foul. That'll be the second team foul called on Russellville, first on Talia. They'll inbound it again along the left baseline. We have senior boys action coming up after this, approximately 7:30-ish, as soon as this game's over. But this game's going by pretty quickly. A pass inside, knocked away by Burke, and let's see, whistle foul called on Russellville. That's a tough foul call on a loose ball, and it's going to be put on Talia Ely, and just like that, she's got 2 fouls, and so she's going to have to come out. I don't know if she's rested yet. I think this is her first break, and she will come out, and Shy Willis will come in for her. 5:33 left to play here in the first half. Inbounds, Jackson wide open, misses the 3. Zariah Willis with the rebound, ahead to Burke. Burke coming in from the left side, 2-on-1. She'll draw the foul on the layup, and Brenda's going to go to the free throw line. Now, she had somebody kind of on her right side, a teammate, but it was also behind her a little bit. I don't know if she actually saw her. She did the right thing, attacked the basket, drew the foul on Kate Jackson. That's her first and the team's third. They got into a little bit of foul trouble. The first free throw is good by Brenna. As Parker Husky for Mountain Home picked up 2 fouls in the first quarter, and we haven't seen her since.
You have to like the way the Lady Cyclones are attacking the basket and driving in there. Scoring and picking up fouls.
Brenna's second free throw. This one in and out. Lady Cyclones, though, lead it by 10, 17-7, and they're going to slap on the press after a missed free throw. And Mountain Home's going to break it easily. In the front court is Annie Norcross, who has not scored in this game. 5:08 left to play here in the first half. Right side, Rucker gives it right back to Parker Husky, who is back in the game. She'll miss the 3. Rebound underneath. Wilbur had it, lost it, whistle, and it'll belong to Russellville. Mountain Home going to stay in the backcourt here to slap on a press. Burke along the side, gives it back to Thone. A couple passes, and they're in the front court with Gracie Campbell. She'll give a cross-court pass to Brenna. Brenna starts her drive down the middle of the lane, splits the double team, shot up, rolls off the iron. Thought that was going through. Rebound Mountain Home. Jackson in the front court. She'll stop along the left wing. Give a cross-court pass. I see she was eyeing Rucker over there. Dangerous pass. They leave it now. Waymire will miss the three. Check that. That was Norcross. Zariah Willis with the rebound for Russellville. Lady Cyclones trying to build on their 10-point lead. Pass in the corner. Shy Willis saves it. Lost her footing as she was driving, but it's picked up. The loose ball picked up by Brenna Burke for Russellville. 4:14 left to play first half. Russellville leads it 17-7. Burke left elbow, gets it out to Thone. Here's Zariah Willis, drives, throws it out to a wide open Brenna Burke, left side three-pointer, nothing but net for Brenna. 11 points for Brenna Burke. And Russellville leads it by 13, 20-7. Whistle foul in the front court. Russellville trapping over there. I think this is going to be on Burke. It is, her first. Burke coming off the bench with 11 points in this first half. Her season high this year is 12 against Bryant. Lady Cyclones upset Bryant in the Morrilton Invitational Tournament. There's a three-pointer for Mountain Home on the right side. They missed that one. Shy Willis, the clear out. Doesn't like the numbers, circles back around. Burke, left side, fakes the three. She'll take it baseline, bounce pass underneath. Tried to go to Gracie Campbell. It was knocked off her foot out of bounds.
Gracie was wide open there for a split second.
Well, Brenda faked out two people. First she faked on the shooting a three, and then on the bounce pass. But good play by Husky for the Lady Bombers. Husky at the top of the key. They'll get it to her. Shy Willis was trying to bait them into throwing that. Couldn't get out there in time. Jackson will miss a three from the right wing. Rebound, Mountain Home. Two players are fighting over it, and then Russellville tied them up. I think Russellville's very fortunate here. I don't know if we tied it up. I think it was two of their players. I say fortunate. It could have been called a walk because she fell down with it, but alternating possession will go with the Lady Cyclones. Waymire back in the game for the Lady Bombers. Russellville leads at 20-7. Mountain Home has not scored here in the second quarter. They had cut it to 2 at the end of the first quarter, and it's been all Lady Cyclones. Here's Rain Thone, misses the three from the right wing. Shy Willis underneath, little spin move, and that one rolls off the iron. Rebound Husky, and we're going to get a foul called on who? Russellville's applauding, but I think it's against Russellville. It is. Russellville thought that they were going to call a foul on Parker Husky for blocking out, but it's on Gracie Campbell. And that'll be her first. She was trying to fight around that block out. That's the 15th foul called on Russellville. 20-7. Lady Cyclones, though, comfortably up right now. 2:44 left to play here in the first half. At the top is Mullen. Pass deflected out, picked up by Husky. She'll launch the three. Boy, her foot just never was there. She was kind of off balance, but Mountain Home with the rebound. Shot up no good. We're going to whistle a foul call on Gracie Campbell. It's going to send Rucker to the free throw line.
That's a good call on that. I mean, Gracie did foul her. Pushed off on her.
First free throw is good by Amelia Rucker. She's been by far their leading scorer tonight. Here with 6 points. 6 of their 8, and this is their first point of the second quarter. It's happening with 2:29 left. She hits them both. 20-9, Lady Cyclones leading. Under 2.5 to go. Burke in the backcourt sees the double team, retreats, gives it to Thone. Pass ahead to Shy Willis, comes in right side layup, no good. It's tipped out of bounds by Lauren Waymire. She did that deliberately because if she doesn't, Shy Willis has an easy putback. Zariah Willis, the trigger man. She'll throw it up top to Burke. Guarded by Mullen, gives it a little jab step. Now with a dribble, over to Shy Willis. Nearing the 2-minute mark, Lady Cyclones lead it by 11 here, near the end of the first half. Burke looking for Ely, who's back in the game, catches along the right block, turnaround jumper is good. Say a jumper, but she'd worked her way in. And Ely's first points of the game. She sat out for a little while with 2 fouls, but back in there. Lady Cyclones lead it by 13, 22-9. Matching their largest lead of the game. Waymire gets along the left wing here. And Mullen, she'll take it baseline, shot no good. Zariah Willis the rebound for Russellville. She'll bring up the floor herself. Thone on her left and Burke on her right. 90 seconds left. She goes up to Burke, and they're all over Brenna. They don't want to get her free, and she has some space. Hits the three from the top of the key. Brenna with 14 points, and this is her season high, and we're still in the first half. She had 12 against Bryant earlier this year. She got 14. Lady Cyclones with their largest lead, 25-9. And Russell with a turnover. Guess who? It's Brenna Burke. Zariah Willis was trying to get Shy's attention. She didn't know she was coming up her side, but now she's guarded. Uses a screen. Zariah Willis stops at the free throw line. Gives it out to Shy Willis and back out up top to Brenna. Listening to Coach Kale, Lady Cyclone interim coach, and she says, let's play for one shot here. 44 seconds left. Burke with a dribble near the half-court circle, and Mountain Hope looks like they're content to let Russellville play for one shot. Russellville leading it here by 16, 25-9. They've held Mountain Home without a bucket here in the second quarter. They've only hit 2 free throws. 25 seconds to shoot. Burke move it over to the right side, 17 seconds. Crossover dribble, doesn't shake her man, picks it up, gets it to Ely, who's wet on the right side. She'll throw it, and it goes in the backcourt. I don't know if this was touched or not. It wasn't. Over and back.
Willis wasn't ready for that pass. I think she was looking to see where the other offensive player was.
Drew Robinson for Russellville makes her first appearance, number 14, the 5'7" sophomore. 8.2 seconds left, and Mountain Home will inbound it in the front court over on the far side. They'll get inbounds to Mullen. She's picked up by Zariah Willis on the right side. 5 seconds to shoot. Bounce past the high post. It's knocked away by Zariah Willis. Brenna Burke gets it at half court. She'll launch. The half court shot won't go. I don't think it would have counted anyway. I think they're going to call a travel. It doesn't matter. Russellville leads it 25-9 here at the half. We'll take a break. Come back with your halftime show. This is Lady Cyclone basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Almost everyone has a horror story to tell when it comes to home improvement that makes it hard to trust the right professional for the job. Griffin's Home Improvement in Russellville has proven to be different. They pride themselves on professionalism, consistency, and quality. So when it comes to updating your home, think of Griffin's Home Improvement first. Visit Griffin's Home Improvement on Facebook today to see their past projects and call 479-518-3064 for a quote or second opinion today. Johnny along to visit with you about Strikers Bowling Alley. You know, Holton and the staff work hard to give you an affordable, fun family activity. Plus, it's indoors, so the weather never matters. Bowling is a great way to build hand-eye coordination, social skills, and it's an activity that you can bond together with family and friends and have a great time. These are just a few of the many reasons that you need to come and have some fun at Strikers Bowling Alley, West Main, next to the theater. Check them out on Facebook. Fellner's Athlete's Corner, your high-performance athletic store for quality athletic footwear and apparel, features Nike, Under Armour, The North Face, Patagonia, Oakley, Saucony, New Balance, Brooks, Asics, Kabu, Keen, and many, many more. Fellner's invites you to make them your first stop. With more than 50 years combined experience, the familiar faces at Fellner's can help you with all your athletic needs. Fellner's Athlete's Corner, 2320 West Main, Russellville, open 9:30 until 6, Monday through Saturday.
Hey, it's Drew Mitchell for Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery. Lakeside is really proud this year to be sponsoring our local sports all throughout the River Valley. They're committed to the area. It's just another way they show that. When you're in the market for dentures, wisdom teeth, or whatever the case may be, remember Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery, and check out their website at lakesideoffs.com. Lakeside Oral Surgery, helping make the broadcast of local sports throughout the River Valley possible.
Welcome back. The Lady Cyclones leading at 25-9 here at the half. Your thoughts of the first half?
Well, the Russellville's doing exactly what we talked about in pregame. They putting pressure not only on defense, full court at times. We've been jumping into passing lanes, intercepting passes, but also putting pressure on offense. We're hitting the outside shots. Russellville right now is 4 of 10 from the three-point line, whereas Mountain Home is 1 of 12. I don't know if they're a three-point shooting team or not. But if they are, Russellville has really put the defense on them, hitting only 1 shot out of 12 in this first half. Russellville, Ely has 5 blocks, and I've got her down for 5 blocks. Doing a great job on defense. We're hitting the defensive boards. Overall, Russellville, the Lady Cyclones, is just playing a good game.
Russellville leading it here 25-9 over Mountain Home, and Mountain Home did not make a field goal in that second quarter. You know, they hit the they hit the shot to cut it to 2 at the end of the first quarter, and they made 2 free throws. That was it. I mean, you know,
that was their game. And as I was saying prior, I don't know if Mountain Home is considered a 3-point shooting team, but they're one of 12.
Yeah, it's one of those deals where when we played Bergman, we were like, I hope they don't get hot because they're getting some open looks. You just hope those shots don't start falling, and hopefully Russellville can keep that up for the second half, and hopefully Mountain Home continues to shoot ice cold in the second half. Russellville leads it to 25-9. We're going to take another break. We'll come back to talk about the boys' action and also give you the stats of the first half. This is Lady Cyclone basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
In River Valley, Shane here with you, hanging out with my man Nathan George from Joshua's Fine Jewelry, and we are talking the big day, Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day is usually busy, and we look for items at Joshua's for Valentine's Day that, you know, like you really want to show somebody that you care about them or that you love them because it's Valentine's Day. And most of those pieces are, you know, under $500. Even if you do like a custom piece, it's still something that's not like a big grand purchase item.
Go see Joshua's Fine Jewelry in downtown Russellville. The ones you care about most. We'll be glad you did.
How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating, and they look to you for relief. You call someone, and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air. First State Bank is proud to serve our community, a community made of hard-working friends and neighbors, folks who make our community better. You're why we offer personal, helpful service and convenient digital tools. You make our town what it is, deeply rooted, community-driven. First State Bank, these are our stomping grounds. Visit fsbmybank.com to learn more. Member FDIC.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more reliability, durability, and versatility built in, like #1 selling Kubota BX and L Series compact tractors, Z Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Visit your local Kubota dealer for a demo today. In the River Valley, see River Valley Tractor on Weir Road in Russellville.
Welcome back, Lady Cyclones leading here by a score of 25-9. Coming up after this, we'll have senior boys action. They had one game that they'll have to reschedule due to COVID that was canceled on Friday. Wasn't their COVID issues, it was Alma. Alma actually had to cancel games with Russellville and Siloam Springs last week. Cyclones 2-0 in conference play, beat Greenwood fairly easily. That game didn't go to Mercy Road, but a couple chances to do that. Greenbrier was a different story. Russellville led by 18, had to come back and win it on last-second three-pointer by Danye May, and that's put Russellville at 2-0 in conference play. They'll be taking on the Mountain Home Bombers right after this girls' game. For the girls' game, Brenna Burke leading the way, coming off the bench for Russellville, already with a season high for her. She has 14 points in this first half. 5 points for Rain Thone, and then 2 points each for Gracie Campbell, Talia Ely, and Shaisha Willis. Ely with 5 blocks. But she does have 2 fouls, as does Gracie Campbell. Those are 2 players in a little bit of foul trouble for Russellville. For Mountain Home, and they were led by Amelia Rucker with 7 points and 2 points for Cameron Mullen. That's been it. Had 2 points in the second quarter, and that was 2 free throws. Now, said, though, that's happened to them before this year, kind of. They had 3 points in the entire first half against the Valonia girls, who's, hey, they're tops in our conference right now. But, you know, if you look at it, they only had 3 points in the first half. They only lost the game by 12, 35-23, and Valonia usually blows out everybody. In fact, they're they're playing really well. Greenwood girls were number 1, and they beat Greenwood in a non-conference game. It was a championship game of a tournament. For the girls, as we said, Valonia 2-0 in conference play, as is Siloam Springs. Greenbrier and Greenwood 1-0. Mountain Home, as we know, 1-2. Russell, this is their first game. And bottom of the conference belongs to Alma and Van Buren. Alma 0-2 in conference play. Van Buren 0-3 in conference play. Lady Cyclones lead it here by 16. We're going to take a break. We'll come back. We'll have the second half for you. This is Lady Cyclone basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
The Old South on East Main and Russellville. Don't forget daily luncheon specials. Always a full service. This lunch and dinner served anytime that you have it in mind. But their luncheon specials are something unique. And, of course, those sides just can't be beat. Enjoy the service. Enjoy the food. Enjoy the Old South on East Main and Russellville. To-go orders, you can call today at 968-3789.
Arkansas, tire and auto service. We're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes a difference? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast, see what we mean. Arkansas, tire and auto service. We're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. 2304 East Main, Russellville.
A solid roof for your business is key to keeping your employees, products, and valuables dry and clean. If you're experiencing roof leaks that are resulting in damaged equipment, stained ceilings, and walls, then don't let Mother Nature get the best of your business. The folks at E&F Roofing offer free commercial roof inspections, but their experience is priceless for your business. Not to lose productivity and extend the life of your roof. So contact E&F Roofing today for a free commercial inspection at 479-272-4069. ABC Children's Academy is a Level 3 Better Beginnings accredited child care center with 14 locations in the Pope, Johnson, and Bell County areas. Care is available for ages 6 weeks to 12 years. Plus, ABC provides all-pay child care and a variety of enrollment options, including Arkansas Better Chance, child care vouchers, tuition-based therapy edit programs, and ADA programs for individuals with autism. Visit abcchildrensacademy.com for more info. ABC Children's Academy, changing our world.
The other side's not working either. I was going to tell him that. Welcome back. We're getting ready to start the second half. Lady Cyclones going to start with their starting lineup? No. Only 3 players in their starting lineup. Shy Willis, Zariah Willis, Rain Thone, Brenna Burke, and Drew Robinson on the floor for Russellville to start this second half. Russellville leading at 25-9. And number 10, Parker Husky. It was an off three-pointer miss. Backside rebound there by Brenna Burke. She'll bring up the floor for the Lady Cyclones. Picked up by Waymire. She kind of stopped. Tried to draw some contact. Feeds it to Zariah Willis. Takes it down left side of the lane. Missed the layup. Russellville keeps possession, though. Brenna Burke kicks it out to Shy Willis. Zariah Willis on the right side. She'll back her way in. Drives around her man. Missed the layup. Russellville going with a quicker lineup. They've gotten a couple layup opportunities out of that, but not able to score. Mountain Home has possession.
Had 2 good looks at the basket.
You know that play that you saw Brenda, and you see a lot of the point guards do it where they get in front of somebody and stop and try to draw some contact? That's a foul in the NBA, and I keep wondering if Arkansas high school basketball will go to that eventually, where you're drawing contact that way. They call it an offensive foul. And the Mountain Home wants to take a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it right here. Mitch Husky, the head coach for tonight for Mountain Home, got to meet him years ago when he was coaching the boys team, and they would come down for the Cyclone Classic. We covered it for their radio station. Great guy, and he did dual duty for a little while, but now he's just the athletic director. Filling in tonight for Dale Leonard, another really nice guy. And Mitch Husky has been around a lot of basketball and getting a chance to coach his daughter. I bet that's not the first time he's getting to coach her. And Parker Husky, number 10, she had 9 points in the game against Van Buren. Played on the high school team, played up last year as a freshman. He's number 10 over there on the far side, 5'5" sophomore, and getting ready to inbound it for Mountain Home. Mountain Home, 7 points for Amelia Rucker. Mullen has 2. That's been all their scoring. We're more than a minute in the second half. Lady Cyclones leading 25-9. Mountain Home staying with that pace, and Russellville so far content to play that zone. Now they're going to go inside, shot up, rolls off the iron. That's shot by Waymire, out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Bombers.
Well, there's a mismatch on the inside, and Rain Thone doesn't have the height, but she's doing a good job defensively on their postman.
Drew Robinson with the inbounds pass. It's it to Brenna Burke. She brings it across the timeline. And a look pass over to Willis. 6.5 to go. Drew Robinson, a sophomore, will give it up to Rain Thone. Set the screen. Spin move in the lane. Thone, little 10-footer's good. 7 points for Rain. And Lady Cyclones strike first here in the second half. Lead at 27-9. They go inside to Waymire. Back out. Norcross will launch the 3. Missed. Long rebound comes out. Burke able to control it. Burke trying to force the issue. She'll stop. Left side three-pointer is good. Brenna Burke picking up where she left off here in the second half, knocking down the 3. That's 3 consecutive threes that she's shot and made. She's got 17 points. Russell leads at 30-9. However, for 4 threes in this game. Russell's largest lead right now, 21 points. Norcross, she'll answer with a three-pointer. That's her first 3 of the game. They're second as a team. Lady Cyclones still lead it, though, 30-12. Burke in the front court, under 5.5 to go here in the third. A little crossover dribble, nicely done. Missed the shot from inside. Robinson's follow won't go. She gets it back. She's going to draw the foul. And Drew is going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
I like the way she stayed with it. Just even though she missed the shot, she stayed in there to get the offensive rebound.
First free throw is good for Drew. Substitution, Kate Jackson in the game for Mountain Home. Second free throw is good by Drew. She hits them both. Lady Cyclones lead it by 20, 32-12. Near the top is Parker Husky. Guarded by Burke. They're going to go inside to Waymire. Nice little underhanded pass over to a cutting Norcross, but it was taken away by Zariah Willis. Bounce pass is going to be saved in bounds by Brenna Burke, caught by Shy Willis. How about that? Now Thone fakes the pass in the corner, shot too hard off the backboard. Rebounded by Norcross.
Oh, whoa.
There's Mullen. Takes it baseline, kicks it out. Norcross open, three-pointer. This one no good. Zariah Willis with the rebound. Brings it up right side of the floor. Gives it now to Drew Robinson along that right side. Power dribble, needs some help. Luckily she wasn't in the lane. Kicks it out to Brenna Burke. Sticking a hand in her face. I don't think she likes it. Crossover dribble, took a baseline. They're going to go offensive foul against Brenna. That'll be number 2 on her.
Brenna Burke, that's her second. First team foul.
Yeah, when Rain Thone went in for that layup, she took it pretty hard off the backboard. I think she was anticipating on getting hammered underneath there.
Norcross will check out. She had 13 points against Siloam Springs, and they lost to Valonia 45-23. She had 11 of their 23 points in that loss. Now coming off a victory against Van Buren, they're 1-2 in conference play. Cross court pass to Husky. She'll miss a long-range shot. Airballed it. Mountain Home did not get it before it went out of bounds. It belonged to Russell. Gracie Campbell and Talia Ely coming back in for Russellville. And Russellville, they haven't played a game in a long time. This is the first game of this year, actually, it's calendar year. Missing the first 3 conference games, so they're still kind of getting back the endurance part of it. But hey, if you're up 20, it's a good problem to have, is just circling players in and out. Inbounds pass stolen away by Mountain Home. Left side, Jackson misses the 15-footer. Rebound, it was tipped and goes straight to Rain Thone. She's going to let everybody go by, and she's going to work one-on-one against Parker Husky. Beats her down the floor, takes it left side of the lane. Throws it back out to Shy Willis. Under 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Russell leads at 32-12. Gracie Campbell looking inside for Ely. Caught it. Had the easy layup, but wave off the shot well before it. Going to get a foul called on Lauren Waymeyer, her first. And the second team foul on Mountain Home. Rain thrown is coming over being looked at by the trainer, favoring that right knee. She's talking to him like it's okay, but she's grimacing in some pain. Burke checks in for her. Burke has it at the top. Backs it back out, picked up by Mullen. Here's Shy Willis, right side. Cut off back to Thone. I'm sorry, this is Burke, a little runner in the lane, no good. Talia Ely with the follow and rolls off the iron. Rebound, Wilbur for Mountain Home. Rain Thone moves over behind us where the trainer is sitting now, and he takes her back there to take a look at that right knee. Hope she's okay. Rain going to play basketball next year at Hendricks. Already signed her letter of intent. Mountain Home, Kate Jackson double team, gets it to Wilbur in the lane. Through it, and it's knocked away by Gracie Campbell, picked up by Drew Robinson.
Good defense by Gracie.
Yeah. Sticking a hand in that passing lane. Drew Robinson in the lane. Nice little underhanded pass from Drew to Talia Ely, and Talia cashes in with the basket. She's got 4. Russell leads it by 22, 34-12. In the corner is Lauren Waymeyer. Swing it back around left side. This is Kate Jackson. Cross-court pass. Mullen mishandled it and out of bounds. Last touch by Russellville. Lucky that could have been a foul on us there.
Easy.
Amelia Rucker checking in for Mountain Home. She replaces Cameron Mullen. Well, it was really official said I can call it out of bounds or I can call a foul. So we're fine that he called out of bounds on us. There's a three-point try. This one good by Amelia Rucker, her second 3 of the game. She's in double figures for Mountain Home. She has 10 of their 15 points. Russellville leads it by 19. Burke shaking Husky with the crossover dribble in the front court now. 2:10 left to play in the third quarter. Ely on the left side, double teamed, and now traveling is going to be the call as they doubled down on her once she got on that block and forcing the issue a little bit.
Yeah, she was double teamed all right. She was trying to clear one of them so she could go for the basket.
2 minutes left to play here in the third. Lady Cyclones leading at 34-15. Jackson along the right side. Another cross-court pass. This one going the other side to Rucker. Back to Jackson. They go inside. Mistake. Drew Robinson has it for Russellville. Pushing it down the floor, takes it all the way. Layup no good. Rebound Jackson. She's going to be fouled by Brenna Burke. That's number 3 on Brenna. And the second team foul. And Zariah Willis will check it, replacing Brenna. Probably sit the rest of this quarter with 3 fouls. Lady Cyclones with a 19-point lead. Husky in the front court. At the top is Husky, number 10, stops on the right wing. That's Annie Norcross. Back to Husky, open for 3 from the corner. It's good for Parker Husky. That's her first points of the game, and Coach Mitch Husky wants to take a timeout, so we'll take a timeout with him. Lady Cyclones leading at 34-18. This is Lady Cyclone basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Right roof starts with the right roofer. Your home is your largest investment, and when it's time for a roof repair or replacement, look no further than Miller Roofing Company. Miller Roofing has been in business over 30 years and sports a 9-time best of the best in the River Valley. They earn this reputation through stability and quality of service. Don't take my word for it. Go visit Lori and Wendell's new expansive showroom at 318 South Arkansas in Russellville, or by giving them a call at 890-3499. Miller Roofing Company will help you love where you live.
Welcome back. They changed it to a 60-second timeout, so we got a few more seconds to kill. Lady Cyclones lead at 34-18 and comfortably up. Mountain Home hit a basket at the end of the first quarter to cut it to 9-7. Lady Cyclones led by 2 there. Russellville opened up the second quarter, and that's when they ran away with it. They outscored Mountain Home 16-2 in that quarter. Mountain Home did not hit a field goal And Russell just never really looked back. Lead it here 34-18. We still got another quarter to go, so it's not over by any stretch of the imagination. But these Cyclones, you figured they might come out flat, but they really haven't in this game. So they haven't played in so long. Inbounds pass comes to Shy Willis. They're going to chase her with a double team. In the front court, they got somebody coming up behind her. Lost, they got it to Zariah Willis, and she stepped out of bounds along her drive. Russell going quicker. Maybe Mountain Home was forcing that a little bit, forcing Russell to go quicker than they wanted.
Yeah, she had somebody coming up behind her, and I could hear people hollering, woof, woof.
Husky in the front court. Under a minute to play here in the third quarter. Right side, three-pointer, Rucker. This one missed. Rebound, let's see. There's still a scramble for it. Norcross and Zariah Willis, and out of bounds, last touch by Russell. No, they're going to call a foul on Zariah Willis, her first.
Russellville is number 12. Zariah Willis, that's her first, team third.
Mountain Home going to inbound it here with 43.9 left to play in the third. Inbounds pass comes to Rucker on the right wing. Rucker now will launch the three. This one misses. Rebound, tipped, and goes straight to Mountain Home's Lauren Waymeyer, and she'll dribble out. 32 seconds left. Lady Cyclones leading by 16. Getting ready to close out the third quarter. Pass along the right side to Rucker. Beating her man, backs it back out. 20 seconds to shoot. Husky with it at the top for Mountain Home. Shy Willis popping out there to try to get a count started. She'll back away from it. 8 seconds, 7 seconds to shoot. Husky going to launch one from long range. This one misses. Ely had it, lost it, picked up by Drew Robinson. And she can't really get to half court. She does launch one, but goes nowhere close. Lady Cyclones lead it after three, 34-18. We'll take a break. This is Lady Cyclone basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
This is Carly Powell, Business Development Officer with Centennial Bank. We're more than just a financial institution. We're a mainstay in the lives of the customers we serve and the communities we live in. We put our customers first, making sure each experience at Centennial is a great one, while taking care of all their banking needs. We pride ourselves on giving back to our local community. We partner with organizations that do the same. Centennial Bank, we're always banking with you in mind. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
After 3 quarters to play, the Lady Cyclones lead at 34-18 in that quarter. Nobody getting more than one bucket for Russellville. Brenna Burke had a three-pointer, a two-pointer by Rain Thone, and Talia Ely. 2 free throws there by Drew Robinson, but Russell kind of stayed the course there. They were up by 16 at halftime, and they're up by 16 here after 3. So just playing right with Mountain Home, which is fine. Brenna Burke leading the way for Russellville. 17 points. Rain Thone with 7. 4 points for Talia Ely and 2 points for Gracie Campbell, Shy Willis, and Drew Robinson. For Mountain Home, they're led by Amelia Rucker, who has 10 points. 3 points for Parker Husky and Annie Norcross. Those girls both hit threes in the third quarter, as did Rucker, and 2 points for Cameron Mullen. To start the fourth quarter, the Lady Cyclones with a basketball. Zariah Willis has it for Russellville. She's a screen set by Gracie Campbell. No, she goes the other way and faked out her man, got the easy layup.
Yeah, this time she took it real easy off the backboard, and a beautiful drive by Willis.
36-18.
Willis.
Go inside, ball knocked away by Russellville, saved in by Mountain Home, straight to Lady Cyclones. If that had gone out of bounds, it would have been Mountain Home's basketball. I don't know if they realized that. Zariah Willis in the front court for Russellville. 7:20 left. She get it inside to Ely. Faces the basket, takes it left side with the left hand. Talia Ely's got 6. And Russellville up by 20.
She is so good underneath the basket with her left hand. I don't think opponents really expect that.
The Cyclone fell down. Parker Husky was open briefly. She'll get it up top, though, to Mullen. Missed an opportunity there if they wanted an open look. Husky passes on this one. Had another open 3. In the corner to Rucker. She'll launch one from the corner. In and out. Ely has the rebound and whistle. And what do we got? Jump ball called. It'll belong to Mountain Home. 6:48 left. 6:48 left to go in the game. Husky, the trigger man, gets that on up top. Off the inbounds pass to Mullen. Uses a screen. 15-footer on her drive. A little flat on that one. Missed it. Hit off the back of the iron. Got to get that little arch on it. So at the very least you can get a bounce. And Ely with the rebound for the Lady Cyclones. Shy Willis in the front court. A little crossover dribble. Can't shake her man. Gives it to Drew Robinson. Now to Zariah. 6.5 to go. Russell leads it by 20. Willis will take it left side. This time does use a screen set by Gracie Campbell. Misses inside. There's Ely with the foul. Oh, won't go as she drew the foul. I was trying to help it go in myself. A little body English there. Waymeyer will pick up her second personal foul. 3 team fouls on Mountain Home. 2 shots for Talia. Brenna Burke will check in after the first free throw. This one's good by Talia. 7 points for Ely. Coming into the game, 58% from the free throw line. Easily shoots more free throws than anybody. This is her 51st free throw on the season. Next closest is 26, Brenna Burke. Second free throw no good by Ely. Mountain Home with the rebound. Lady Cyclones lead it by 21, 39-18. Husky will launch the 3 from the right side. This one grazes the iron, no good. Drew Robinson with the rebound. Nearing the 6-minute mark to go in the game. And Brenna Burke draws a double team, gets it to Drew, takes it baseline, shoots it over the double team. This one no good. Rebound. It's fought for, out of bounds. Last touch by Russellville, they say. It'll belong to Mountain Home.
I like that shot by Robinson. It was just not enough arch on it, but she'll learn.
In the corner, 3-pointer. This one no good by Norcross. It hits the top of the backboard, so automatic dead ball. 5:43 left to go in the game. Russell leading it 39-18. Drew Robinson. Trigger man gets it inbounds to Burke, who's double teamed in the backcourt. Lost her footing somehow, but to get the bounce pass over to Drew Robinson. Back to Brenna. She'll bring in the front court with a pass to Ely. Spinning away from her man. Russell has numbers. Shy Willis looking inside. There's Campbell off the glass and in. Well, Russell, when they got numbers, they attacked immediately. Didn't rest or anything.
No, don't let the defense catch up with you.
Good pass from Shy Willis to Gracie, and Gracie's got 4. Jackson cross-court pass. Great catch there by Parker Husky. It looked like that was going to go out of bounds. Back to Jackson. She'll fake the 3 from the left wing. Get it back up top of the key. A drive by Husky. Her pocket was picked by Brenna Burke. Here comes Shy Willis right down the middle of the lane. Ball knocked out of bounds as she was going up for the layup. Second time that's happened to her tonight. And checking in for Mountain Home for the first time, number 20, Monica Chaffin. She's a 5'5 sophomore. And Norcross back in the game for the Lady Bombers. 41-18, Lady Cyclones with the lead and the basketball. Sydney Drew Robinson, trigger man, gets it inbounds to Shy Willis. She'll launch the 3. This one no good. Rebound. Gracie saved it in bounds, and there straight to Drew Robinson, who got the bucket. Robinson has 4. Great play by Gracie Campbell. 43-18. Lady Cyclones with the 25-point lead, their largest lead of the game. Left side, Amelia Rucker at the top of the key is Mullen. Takes it. Now left lane, shot partially blocked there by Ely. I think that's 6 for her. But the rebound comes to the Lady Bombers. And here is Rucker in the lane. Shot blocked by Ely this time, but no block shot because we got the foul called on Talia. This will be number 3 on her. And to the line will be Amelia Rucker. She's 2 of 2 from the free throw line tonight. She's the only Lady Bomber that's been to the free throw line. Been a pretty clean game, just 7 total fouls here in the second half. First free throw is good. She has 11 points. Zariah Willis back in for Russell, replacing Shy Willis. And Emma Wilbur checks in for Waymeyer for the Lady Bombers. Second free throw, no good. Rebound tipped around a couple times. Mountain Home has it. At the top is Rucker, gives it right side. Now they go inside. The Wilbur has it knocked away, and Brenna Burke comes away with a steal. Doesn't really have the angle. Looked like she had a 2-on-2, but she'll slow it up. Smart play. Her pass deflected out and stolen by Mullen. Coming in from the left side. Layup is good. Cameron Mullen's second basket. 43-21, though. Russell with a 22-point lead. Zariah Willis bring up the floor, pass ahead to Robinson. She'll throw it in the corner to Gracie Campbell, who's open from the corner. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound comes straight to Monica Chaffin. And now traveling violation by Chaffin in the backcourt. Russ will have it. 43-21 is their lead. 3:44 left to go in the basketball game. Their last game was December the 30th. It was the championship game of the Hoops for Hunger tournament. They've missed 3 conference games due to COVID protocol. This is their conference opener. Zariah Willis faking a 3. She'll drive inside all the way around. Nice wraparound pass to Gracie Campbell. Gracie with the bucket. What a pass there from Zariah Willis.
Beautiful pass, and Gracie just walked into the lane and received the ball.
45-21. Lady Cyclones with the lead. Here's a three-pointer missed, and underneath Talia Ely with the rebound for Russellville. Long outlet pass to Zariah Willis ahead to Gracie Campbell. Gracie back to Zariah. And Zariah hits a layup. Unselfish play between Willis and Campbell. You take it, no, you take it. And Willis gets the layup. She's got 4 in this quarter. Mountain Home goes inside, turn around, Norcross. I don't know if she lost it. Was that blocked?
It's blocked.
Yeah. Ely blocked it then without jumping. We have a jump ball called. It belongs to Russellville. Russellville leads at 47-21. Mountain Home going to fall to 1-3 in the conference. Russellville to pick up officially, I guess, their conference opener, 1-0. They'll move to 7-6 overall. Burke with it. It's into Robinson on the right wing. In the corner to Zariah Willis. Zariah with the drive. Gracie Campbell fakes the shot, drives in the lane, and she's going to be going to shoot 2. She just drew the foul. This foul is called on number 14, Emma Wilbur, her first. The 4th team foul on Mountain Home. Gracie 60% from the line on the season. First free throw is good for Gracie. 7 points for her. Number 2, Lillian Biggers in the game for Russellville. She's a 5'3 senior. Daniela Nunez Angulo. She's a 5'4 junior. Number 13 will check in. And number 15, Aaliyah Thomas, a 5'8 junior. You said it right. Yep. Second free throw is good by Gracie. She's got 8 points. Aaliyah Thomas, got to watch her. Number 15 for us. Well, she's actually got a couple threes on the season for Lady Cyclones. Cross-court pass for Mountain Home. Nearing the 2-minute mark, Russellville leads at 49-21. Jackson gets along the baseline. Here's a long 2-pointer, Mountain Home. No good. Wilbur with the rebound puts it up and in. Emma Wilbur's first basket. 49-23. Gracie Campbell and Drew Robinson will bring up the floor for Russellville, beating the 2-man press. They'll run their offense. Why not? You got 3 players don't get a lot of playing time. I mean, and Drew Robinson, too, doesn't usually. Pass out's going to be intercepted by Kate Jackson for Mountain Home. Take it all the way and miss the layup. Gracie Campbell trying to get the rebound and comes away with it, lost it. It's picked up by Drew Robinson. Long pass down the floor. This is Aaliyah Thomas. 2-on-1. She'll take it inside, miss the shot, trying to get her own rebound. There's a scramble for it. Husky rips it away from Russellville. Now she'll bring it up the floor herself. Russellville leads at 49-23. A minute 19 left to go in the game. Parker Husky gets along the right wing to Kate Jackson. Inside now Waymeyer. Her shot partially blocked. They're going to get a foul called on Russellville. And this is going to be on Gracie Campbell, her 3rd. And Waymeyer to the line, shoot 2. Waymeyer has not scored in this game. 1 minute, 7 seconds left to go. We have senior boys action coming up after this. First free throw is good. Think about that. Only one time have the boys and girls played on the same night, the same place all year, and it was a non-conference game against Little Rock Parkview. Second free throw is good. Waymeyer hits them both. 49-25, Lady Cyclones with the lead. Campbell in the front court, picked up her dribble, needs some help, gets it to Robinson. She got a man guarding her on her hip, gets it along the right side now. Here's Thomas with her drive. That 2 is cut off. Drew Robinson in the lane. Shot up, no good, but she was pushed on that one. So Sydney going to the free throw line. This will be on Monica Chafin. Chafin is her first and the team's 5th. 48 seconds left to go. Russell leads it 49-25. First free throw is good. Checking in for the ladies Cyclones, Gina Trotter. She's a 5'10 senior, number 35. And Sydney gets the bounce there. 6 points for Sydney. Husky will bring up the floor for Mountain Home. Russellville leads it 51-25. Three-pointer missed by the Lady Bombers. Backside rebound, Waymeyer. Kick it out to Jackson. Now to Husky. She'll launch one from the right wing. This one's short. Draws iron. And Sydney Robinson with the rebound. Here comes the double team. Drew sees it. Her pass deflected, but caught by Leah Thomas. Back to Drew Robinson. Lillian Biggers back to Drew. 17 seconds. Daniela Nunez gets it over to Biggers. 10 seconds left. I think these girls are wanting to score. What do you think?
I think so.
Yeah, Drew Robinson drives inside, spin move, shot up, and doesn't get the bounce there. Waymeyer the rebound with 1 second. We've come to the end of the game. The Lady Cyclones win it for 51. Quarter, never in doubt. Lady Cyclones led the entire way. Remember, they jumped out 7-0. It was cut to 2 points at the end of the first quarter. Lady Cyclones outscored Mountain Home 16-2 in the second quarter, and it was never close after that. Leading away for Russellville is Brenna Burke. She had 17 points. That's a season high for her, as she had 12 against Bryant earlier this year, 17 for her tonight, and 14 of that in the first half. She was the only Lady Cyclone in double figures. 8 points for Gracie Campbell, 7 points for Talia Ely, 6 points for Drew Robinson, 7 points for Rain Thone, 4 for Zariah Willis, and 2 for Shy Willis. For Mountain Home, they were led by Amelia Rucker, who had 11 points. She was the only player in double figures. Cameron Mullen had 4. That was nobody else with more than a bucket for Mountain Home. Mountain Home falls to 1-3. In conference play, Lady Cyclones improved to 1-0. Anything else you want to add?
Just a great job by the Lady Cyclones, doing a good job on defense. The Mountain Home Lady Bombers, they were 4 of 28 from three-point line. That's just amazing. Russellville was 5 of 13, did a good job, and did good job on hitting our free throws. But the thing I like about it was the rebounding and the driving toward the basket. That's what really helped the Lady Cyclones tonight.
Yeah, 1-0 is the season record now, the conference record for Russellville. That's all that matters now. That non-conference stuff doesn't matter. I mean, it's nice to go 6-6, but conference, that's where you make state, how you finish. You got to finish in the top half of the conference. Lady Cyclones win this one 51-25. Their next game will be Friday night as they're on the road at Northwest Arkansas. They take on Salem Springs. Next time to see them at home is a week from tonight here against Valonia here at Cyclone Arena. They win it 51-25. And now we'll transition over to the boys. And time for the look at the senior boys. Now, for the Russellville Cyclones, they're 2-0 in conference play. They've had one game canceled due to COVID. That's already been rescheduled, actually. I believe February 1st, right in there. Whatever that Tuesday is, that's when it is. And Russell didn't really want to cancel anything. They played really well and beat Greenwood by 22 points, I believe. They beat Greenbrier on a last-second three-pointer by Danye May in exciting fashion. They want to keep playing when you're playing like this. They're 2-0 in conference play, 8-6 overall. What do you think about tonight's matchup with the Mountain Home Bombers?
Well, when you play the Russellville Cyclones, there's one word that describes this team, and that's pressure. Pressure on defense, pressure on offense. The other thing, pressure of going after those offensive rebounds. We've been very good at that so far this season, so there's a lot of pressure on offense. Pressure defense, full court at times. We hit the boards, the defensive rebounds. I think the key tonight will be staying out of foul trouble and limiting Mountain Home to one shot. We've got to do that. We can't have any easy follow-up shots for Mountain Home.
We'll take a break, come back with more of your pregame show for the boys' game tonight. This is Cyclone Basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
When knee, hip, or back pain rob you of your mobility, count on St. Mary's Regional Medical Center for compassionate, individualized care. From sports medicine to joint replacement, we address the pain and keep you moving. Our enhanced cleaning, mask requirements, and social distancing help keep you safe. St. Mary's Regional, count on us. Take our free joint pain assessment at stmarysregional.com.
Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass? Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you could always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
Alathus Realty is proud to support all of our local student athletes. At Alathus Realty, we believe the community comes first, and there's nothing quite like community under the bright lights of Friday night. Alathus Realty is determined to provide our area with gold standard service in every aspect of your real estate transaction. So whether you're loading up to go to the game or settling in for an evening at home, you can rest assured Alathus Realty is taking care of you. Call us today, 479-968-5668. Alathus Realty. Find us on Facebook today.
The heater broke down, I had to act fast. Wiggled some wires, I broke the thermostat. My wife got cold and started to freeze. She said, hey man, gotta call AshleyAir.com. The heater breaks down, they're the one you want. AshleyAir.com. Fast and they're good and they got it going on. Technician showed up the very same day. Got the fix running fast, he was on his way. Next time your heater breaks, you know who to call. There's only one choice, AshleyAir.com.
Welcome back. We're awaiting the start of the senior boys matchup. Lady Cyclones defeating Mountain Home 51-25, hoping to make it a clean sweep as the senior boys going to take on Mountain Home. As we look at the 5A West standings, Valonia is actually at the top spot. They're 3-0. The reason why they're at the top spot is because Russell's only played 2 games. Russell 2-0 on the season. Salem Springs 1-0 on the season. That's your 3 undefeated teams in the 5A West. Again, because of COVID issues, and Salem's had 2 games canceled, Russell 1, and Valonia's been able to play all their games. 2-1 is the record for Van Buren, 1-2 for Greenwood, and then you have 3 winless teams at the bottom. Greenbrier 0-2, Alma's 0-1, and Mountain Home is 0-3. Mountain Home 2-13 on the season. They're 0-3 in conference play. Russellville got to keep pace with that. I mean, I know Coach Pington doesn't ever want to throw away games, and I agree with him, but, you're thinking, okay, we've got to win our home games, protect our home floor, and, split or do better on the road, but you got to protect that home floor. And as Coach Pington is always talking about, it's Russell versus everyone. That's what their shirts say, and they've had a target on their back for the last 3 seasons. Kyle Pennington in his 4th season here at Russellville, and his previous 3 seasons he's won 3 conference titles, and so they're used to people gunning for them. Cyclones 8-6 on the season, 2-0 in conference play. Mountain Home coached by Josh Fulcher. He's in his 6th season at Mountain Home, and like I said, they are 2-13 and 0-3 in conference play. And sometimes these games are the ones that are tough to play when you're supposed to win, and you don't want to try to blow them out in the first quarter. You just kind of do what you do and let it take over from there. But I think teams sometimes when they're supposed to win and they start thinking about that, and when it's not a blowout after the first quarter, then they panic a little bit. But Russell's battle-tested with their non-conference season they played this year. They're ready for this conference season. They've not played. There's not anybody in the conference they're going to see than what they've seen in non-conference. When you talk about playing Little Rock Parkview, who's one of the top teams in the state, going to Missouri and playing all those teams at Republic, playing Conway and beating Conway on their home floor, and the at the John Stanton Classic and the Arvest tournament back up there in Rogers. Russellville is already battle-tested, and I don't want to say these conference games are easy, but they're not going to be any harder than what they've already seen.
Well, when you play against a team like Mountain Home, you don't when you're out there on the court, you don't think I'm playing against Mountain Home. you're thinking, I'm going to do exactly what the coach has trained me to do, what I've been practicing to do. I'm going to work with my teammates. I'm not playing against anybody. I'm playing against that basket, and I'm going to win. That's what you do. You don't think about Mountain Home. You think about your team and what can I do to help this team.
You know, Russellville against Greenbrier the other night, they led by 18 points 2 different times, and then it looked like they were going to lose because they trailed by 2 with 2.7 seconds left. It was a tie game, questionable foul call at the end, and Greenbrier hit 2 free throws with 2.7 seconds left, and Danye May knocked down the 3 to win the game by 1. Mountain Home had a similar game. It didn't turn out the way they liked it. They actually led Van Buren by 14 points in the second quarter, but by the end of the first half, they were behind. They ended up losing that game by 9, 53-44. Their 3 losses have been to 3 pretty good teams. Van Buren's not bad. We saw them in the Hoops for Hunger tournament. Valonia, of course, they've been consistently second the last 3 years, and Salem Springs, who's really good this year, mercy ruled Mountain Home 48-21. That's been their 3 losses. Both teams going to their benches. We're getting ready for the introduction, so we're going to take a final break and then come back with a tip-off. It's the Cyclones and the Bombers. This is Cyclone basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Protect your investment with a high-quality custom building from a local manufacturer. Arkansas Carports offers in-house financing with no credit check up to $75,000 on custom-made carports, garages, barns, horse sheds, and more installed in as quick as 1 to 3 weeks with a lifetime warranty. Plus, ask about how you can join the Arkansas Carport dealership family today. Stop by Arkansas Carports on Highway 64 in Knoxville. Visit ArkansasCarports.com or call 479-885-5022.
When it comes to buying or selling a home, there really is a better way. As soon as you start talking with our team at A Better Way Realty in Russellville, you're going to feel the difference. Imagine if you had a great friend in the real estate industry, someone who genuinely cared about you and your family and was passionate about taking care of you. That is the philosophy of everyone who works here at A Better Way Realty. We want your business because we earn it, period. Discover what experience and heart can do with A Better Way Realty. Find us on Facebook and see the difference. A Better Way Realty. Real estate done a better way.
At Fleet Tire Point S, the S stands for service, selection, and savings because you, the customer, are always the top priority. If you need new tires to get ready for winter, the tire and automotive experts at Fleet Tire Point S have more than 30 years of experience. And Fleet Tire Point S consistently offers unparalleled service and quality tires to fit every budget. Come by today and experience the Fleet Tire Point S difference on Arkansas Avenue. Your local tire and auto service center. No stress with Point S.
Shane here from Off-Road Tire. The thing that makes Off-Road Tire so special is their care for doing the job right. With a name like Off-Road Tire, of course they're an authority in lift kits and aftermarket mods for your truck, but it just so happens that they are specialists in all kinds of vehicles. They can take care of your minivan right next to the four-wheel drives with quality, consistent results. Go see my friends at Off-Road Tire just 0.2 of a mile past UEC Theater in Russellville. Off-Road Tire.
Welcome back. The boys just getting introduced. Number 1, Danye May. He's a 6-foot senior guard. Hayes Vines, 6'1" senior guard, wearing number 2. 5'11" senior Grayson Sims. He's number 3. Number 5, Marcus Jackson. He's a 6'6" senior forward. And number 23, Cameron Frazier. He's a 6'3" sophomore. Russellville coached by Kyle Pennington in his 4th season. He has 72 wins, 25 losses overall, 39-4 in conference play, going for his 40th conference victory tonight. Mountain Home, they'll start with number 5, 6'4" senior Luke Proctor, 6' senior number 11 Reed Ellison, 5'10" junior number 14 Kai Bickford, 6' sophomore number 20 Braxton Carson, and number 33 Braden Dewey, a 6'4" sophomore. As we said earlier, Mountain Home coached by Josh Fulcher. He's in his 6th season as head coach for the Bombers. Bombers in their road blue uniforms with gold and white trim. Cyclones in white with red and black trim. Russellville wins the opening tip. Danye May takes it down the lane, kicks it back out. Russellville will reverse it around, and Marcus Jackson in the corner with it. Here's Hayes Vines. He'll drive to the left side of the lane, loses footing, but able to get the pass out to Grayson Sims. Vines pops out in the corner. On the right side, gets it back to Danye at the top of the key. He'll launch the 3. May's three-pointer won't go. With a rebound is Kai Bickford. Mountain Home will slow it up here. Bickford going to be picked up by Grayson Sims. Here comes the double team. Still in the back court. Bickford pass ahead to Ellison. They have numbers. Spin move along the lane. Shot swatted away by Cam Frazier. Mountain Home gets it back, puts it up, no good. Frazier with the block this time, though, with the rebound is Danye May. May in the corner to Marcus Jackson. Draws some contact, but it was from his own man. Kicks it out. Hayes Vines. Three-pointer is good. Hayes Vines knocking down the three, drawing first blood for Russellville. They lead it 3-0. That's his 11th made three on the season. In the front court is Luke Proctor, guarded by Vines. Almost a 5-second call there. They get it to the top. Dewey passes on the three. Won't shoot it from out there. On the right side to Bickford. Russellville, instead of fighting through the screen, double teamed him briefly, and now Dewey will shoot it from the right wing and knocks that one down. And Dewey ties the game at 3 for Mountain Home. Grayson Sims on the left wing for Russellville. Swing it around right side to Danye May. He was the hero against Greenbrier the other night. Knocking down that three, yeah, that was huge, but he had picked up Russellville a couple times, ended up with 23 points in that game. Here's a three-pointer missed by Jackson. Rebound, Bombers. All tied at 3, 2 minutes into this game. Ty Bickford gets it ahead now to Proctor. He's picked up by Cam Frazier. Gets it to the top of the key, and Dewey has back to the basket. Now he's going to come set a screen for Proctor. Russellville made the switch back, and Proctor gets an open shot in the lane. Missed the shot, tipped it out of bounds, trying to keep it alive for Mountain Home.
Yeah, Russellville had good position for that defensive rebound.
Danye May will bring it in the front court for the Cyclones. Gives it up to Hayes Vines on the right side. A lot of guys out there can knock down threes for Russellville. Here's a drive by Danye May. This one rolls off the iron, trying to keep it alive with the tip. No close, though. Dewey with the rebound for Mountain Home. 5:15 left to play here, first quarter. Again, a double team coming in the backcourt. This time they see it and they get the pass ahead to Dewey. And now right back to Bickford. Left side, Proctor, three-pointers, an air ball, caught by May. Pass ahead to Grayson Sims, coming in left side, the layup is good. Credit Grayson with the basket, but a great find by Danye May. Russellville leads at 5-3. Luke Proctor bring across the timeline, working against Danye May. Bounce pass along the right side, this is Carson. Carson, probably the first player I've seen playing with a mask on. I've seen, players wear it on the bench, but not playing with it. I'm sure he's not the only one.
Well, one of the officials has a mask.
Yeah. Okay. I've seen that before. On the right side is Dewey. Pass to Proctor. The 10-footer from the right side is good. Playing step for step with Russellville. We're all tied at 5. Pass ahead, trying to go to Marcus Jackson. It was tipped away. And it's a 2-on-1 for Mountain Home. Proctor is a Euro step, gets the layup. Mountain Home with the lead here, 7-5. Grayson Sims trying to get Russellville back, misses the three. But again, Russellville 1-point lead, and Proctor the rebound for Mountain Home. Bickford without the basketball. He was calling for Proctor to come over to the left side. I don't know if Proctor didn't see it. Grayson has drawn Bickford for the most part. He's playing close to him like he's got the basketball, even when he doesn't. As Luke Proctor gives it underneath, off nice cutter to Braden Dewey, and he hits the bucket. He's got 5. It's a 9-5 lead for Mountain Home. May on the right side. Nice little move, gets an open shot in the lane and draws the foul there. Going to be on number 20, Braxton Carson. That's his first and the first foul called in the game. Dodge Harris, who has started some games for Mountain Home, a 5'9" senior, will check in after the first free throw by Danye May. First free throw is no good. Danye 63% from the line this season. Also checking in for the Cyclones will be number 4, Xavier Fox Diaz. He's a 6-foot senior. And number 20, Caleb Carter. He's a 6'3" junior. Hayes Vines and Cam Frazier will check out for the Cyclones. Second free throw, missed them both there. With the rebound is Braden Dewey for Mountain Home. Proctor sees the double team in the backcourt. He's waiting for some help. He'll get it over to Ellison. Still in the backcourt. Pass to the front court caught by Dewey. Away from the double team. Now he picks up his dribble, needs some help, gets it over on the far side to Bickford. 2:48 left to play here in the first quarter. Cyclones trailing by 4. Proctor, underhanded flip out to Harris. Back to Proctor. He'll launch the three from the top of the key. This one no good. Rebound underneath. Dewey had it. It was taken away by Danye May. Somehow stayed in bounds. Pass ahead is going to be tipped away by Bickford, and Mountain Home has it. They want to push it up the floor. 3-on-2, but Russell able to get back quickly. And Proctor with it on the left wing. Proctor drives, picks up his dribble to the left elbow, bounce pass to nobody. He was expecting a cutter, nobody was home.
I don't know what he's expecting. There wasn't anybody close to the ball from Mountain Home.
Well, there was a guy in the corner who I think he expected him to cut to the basket. And it's miscommunication there as it bounced harmlessly twice before going out of bounds. 2:10 left to play in the first quarter. Cyclones trailing 9-5. Danye May on the right wing. He'll drive in the lane, kicks it back out. Marcus Jackson on the left side. Thought about it. Now he'll pull the trigger. Knocks down the three. Marcus Jackson, good to see him back. He had been out because of the COVID protocol. And Russell cuts the lead to 1. It's 9-8. Our score. Cyclones trailing the Bombers. Bombers get in the front court. Little give and go with Ellison, and a floater in the lane's good. Riley Ellison's first basket is a 3-point lead for Mountain Home, 11-8. Minute 33 left here in the first quarter. Carter trying to draw a double team to get it to. They didn't bite on it. Danye May, crossover dribble, takes it right side, missed the shot. Little contact there, doesn't get the call. Ellison the rebound for Mountain Home.
It looked like he got hit pretty good.
Yeah. Bickford across the timeline for the Bombers. He's guarded by Sims. Minute 5 left to play here in the first quarter. Cyclones trail by 3. Here's Ellison, double team, gets it to Dewey, and whistle and a charge taken by Xavier Fox Diaz.
Offensive foul, Mountain Home's number 3, Braden Dewey. That's his first.
I'll give you one guess to tell me who leads the Cyclones in charge taken.
Just one guess?
Yeah.
Mr. Sims.
Yeah, it's Grayson Sims. He's got double digits this year. 11 charges taken. Well, there's one for Xavier right there. Russell trails by 3. 48 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Sims gives it up to Mr. Sims. Danye May on the right wing. 41 seconds now. I'm just waiting for that double team as they're looking. They're thinking about it. They had Dewey hovering in the lane, but he had an eye on May. Here's Cam Frazier along the baseline, gives it up to Danye May, sets a screen for him. Kicks it out, Grayson Sims, launches the three, it's good! Grayson Sims has 5 points, and he's tied the game at 11. 20 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. No-look pass in the front court, Ellison. That's a long no-look pass for Proctor, and he has it. Dribbles around a double team. Down the middle of the lane, little floater for Proctor is good. He's got 6. 5 seconds left. May in the front court. He's on the right wing with 2 seconds to shoot. He'll launch the three. This one in and out. I thought it was good when it left his hand. We've come to the end of the first quarter with our score of Mountain Home 13, the Cyclones 11. We'll take a break. This is Cyclone Basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Mr. Brake and Lube, your local Pennzoil 10-minute oil change super stop at 1415 East Main Street, has the best brand name oils like Mobil 1, Castrol, Motorcraft, Rotella, and Quaker State without breaking the bank. Plus, specials save even more. Come by 1415 East Main Street when you need an oil change or repair work from your local one-stop maintenance shop you can count on. Mr. Brake and Lube, and follow Mr. Brake and Lube on Facebook to keep up with monthly specials.
Taking care of families. That's what the folks at C&D Drugstore have been doing in historic downtown Russellville for more than 6 decades. When it comes to all your pharmaceutical needs, when it comes to compounding, special medicines, R.D. Walker and his staff are there to serve you. And most importantly, if you need delivery, if you need curbside pickup, you need C&D Drugstore on the corner of P and Commerce in downtown Russellville on 6th
year tradition.
Congratulations to Grayson Sims for Russellville. He was honored before this game. He scored over 1,000 points as a Russellville Cyclones. He leads Russellville in this first quarter with 5 points. 3 points each for Hayes Vines and Marcus Jackson, but the Cyclones trail 13-11 as we get ready to start the second quarter. I got messaged during the Greenbrier game at how many career points does Grayson have? It's got to be getting close to 1,000. Turns out it was. He broke it in that game. I thought he got cheated out of a 3, too. I went back and looked. His toe was right across the line. It was the first game that he hadn't hit a 3 in all year against Greenbrier last week. Mountain home with the basketball. We started the second quarter. Out of bounds. Stays with the Bombers.
This number 5, Luke Proctor for Mountain Home. He's the one who's got the hot hand for Mountain Home. We need to keep somebody on him.
He had 22 points in their loss against Van Buren. He's got 6 points tonight in that first quarter. Cutting the basket, he tried to get the backdoor cut. It was knocked away by Grayson Sims. Danye May comes in, left side, layup good. Danye's first bucket. Just like that, we're all tied at 13. $7:14 left to play here in the first half. We're all tied at 13.
Get to the low block now!
With the basketball is Bickford. He sees the double team. He'll split it. Lost is knocked away by Frazier, and a foul called on Cam Frazier. This will be his first. The first foul called on Russellville.
Yeah, the official closest to the players didn't even call that one.
In back court. Safest place is what they figure. I don't know if you could hear that yelling pass it. That was their coach, Josh Fulcher. Proctor gives it up to Bickford. On the right wing now to Carson, and out of bounds. Last touch by Russellville. In the game for the first time for the Cyclones, Achilles Patterson, number 0. He's a 6'4" sophomore forward. And Marcus Jackson back in the game for the Cyclones, replacing Carter and Frazier. Carson inbounds it near the half-court line. Picked up by Bickford there. Sees the double team. Picks up his dribble, and his pass deflected in the back court. I don't understand why people pick up the dribble without knowing what they're going to do with it. Bickford very fortunate he didn't turn the ball over there. And then we would travel, yeah. Proctor traveled with it on that far side. Mountain Home will take a timeout. We'll take a quick break. We're all tied at 13 with 6:16 left to play in the first half. This is Cyclone Basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Retail when it comes to home improvement that makes it hard to trust the right professional for the job. Griffin's Home Improvement in Russellville has proven to be different. They pride themselves on professionalism, consistency, and quality. So when it comes to updating your home, think of Griffin's Home Improvement first. Visit Griffin's Home Improvement on Facebook today to see their past projects and call 479-518-3064 for a quote or second opinion today.
Want to pass along congratulations to Travion Traylor, a lineman for the Russellville Cyclones, who played both offense and defense. Travion has committed to play football next year at Northwest Missouri. Going to play for the Bearcats. That's going to up in Maryville, Missouri. It's a Division II school. They're in the Mid-America Intercollegiate Athletic Association. That's their conference. And they're used to winning. They've gotten a really good player. They've gotten a find there. And Travion Traylor, congratulations to him. He committed to Northwest Missouri. I don't know if they're going to do official signing day or not, but that's what he had put out on his Twitter, so wish him all the best. Hayes Vines with it for Russellville. We're all tied at 13 here. 6 minutes, 6 seconds left to play in the first half. Marcus Jackson on his drive. Pump fake. Shoots it over Braden Dewey and got that one to go. He's got 5 points, and Russellville back out on top here, 15-13. Russellville trailed by 2 at the end of the first quarter. They lead by 2 here. Well, Mountain Home definitely winning the pace of play. It's been played at the slow down tempo they like, but Russell trying to force the issue a few times, trapping out here, but Bickford does get it away to Carson, back to Bickford. And catch out here, Carson, three-pointer, won't go. Marcus Jackson with the rebound, and Russell going to push it up the floor. Jackson, crossover dribble, and the C's part had a layup, and only way to stop him is to foul him, and that's what they did. Marcus is going to go to the free throw line here. That's Reed Ellison, his first, and the team's third. Marcus 33% from the free throw line, but he's only been 6 times. He's 2 of 6 on the season. First free throw is no good for Marcus. Caleb Carter will check in, replacing Grayson Sims. Cyclones' next game, boys and girls action on Friday as they travel up to Siloam Springs. 6 o'clock for the girls' game, and boys' game about 7:30. Second free throw is good for Marcus. You can hear it here on 102.3, also on our YouTube channel, Cyclone Booth. Proctor across the timeline, lost it. I don't know if he's trying to go up and pass it, I guess. He just lost the handle on it. Russell on the move, and a slam dunk by Donye May. That came out of nowhere.
I wasn't expecting that.
Quite honestly, you see Cameron Frazier going in there, or Tank Patterson, you expect the dunk. Donye May, how about that? 6 foot of him throwing it down. There's a three-pointer by Proctor. He gets that one to go. Cyclones lead it by 2, 18-16. Yeah, Donye had something to say that afterwards. He gives the ball to Marcus Jackson. Three-pointer from the corner. That one won't go. Rebound, Caleb Carter. Looked like it was going to go to Proctor, and Caleb just took it away. They give it back to May near the top. 4 minutes, 23 seconds left to play here in the first half. May on the left wing. Crossover dribble. Shield his man, and his shot rolls off the iron. Tipped up, no good. Rebound, saved inbounds by Tank. No. Out of bounds. It belongs to Mountain Home. Frazier and Sims back in, replacing Vines and Patterson. And now Mountain Home Cyclones take a timeout. We'll take a quick break. Russell leads it by 2, 18-16 here, with 4:11 left to play in the first half. This is Cyclone basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
To visit with you about Strikers Bowling Alley. You know, Holton and the staff work hard to give you an affordable, fun family activity. Plus, it's indoors, so the weather never matters. Bowling is a great way to build hand-eye coordination, social skills, and it's an activity that you can bond together with family and friends and have a great time. These are just a few of the many reasons that you need to come and have some fun at Strikers Bowling Alley, West Main, next to the theater. Check them out on Facebook.
Cyclones built up a 5-point lead with that dunk by Donye May, and immediately Proctor hitting the 3 to cut it to 2. That's where we sit right now, 18-16. Cyclones lead it. Luke Proctor with 9 points for Mountain Home. He said he had 22 against Van Buren, also had 14 in their loss against Valonia.
Well, right now, he's the man with a hot hand for Mountain Home, and Russellville's got to do something to slow him down or try to keep pace with him.
Mountain Home with the basketball. They're expecting a press from Russellville because all 5 of their guys are in the backcourt. Russellville don't have anybody in the backcourt. 4:08 left to play here in the first half. Cyclones lead it by 2. The Bombers in the front court. This is Bickford. Throws it around the double team to Proctor. Back to Bickford. Proctor, a long 3 from the left wing. This one no good. Sims the rebound, and he dribbles it off the Bomber's foot. And they're going to say dribbled it off his own foot. And so it'll belong to Mountain Home in the corner. 3:47 left in the first half. Inbounds pass comes all the way in the backcourt to Proctor. I keep waiting. Mountain Home kind of playing with fire when Russellville comes out with this double team near half court. Keep waiting for the turnover to happen and a breakaway. Proctor and gets it to the top of the key. Bickford's 3 is good. Just like that, Bickford with his first basket gives them back the lead, 19-18. Grayson Sims in the corner to Marcus Jackson. They're worried about Marcus driving. leaving him open. Foul that one away. Here's Caleb Carter. Misses on his three. Marcus can't control the rebound. Sorry, that was Frazier. Got a hand on it but couldn't control it. Bickford will bring it up the front court for the Bombers. Gives it up to Proctor. 3:05 left to play here in the first half. Cyclones trail by a point. Tank Patterson will check in at the next dead ball for Russellville. Throwing in the corner to Ellison. He drives. 10-footer from the right side is good. Reed Ellison's second bucket. Cyclones trail by 3 here, 21-18. Danye May, double team, gets it off to Caleb Carter in the corner. Here's Cam Frazier. Danye May, three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Braxton Carson. Russell gone cold here. Proctor in the backcourt. And a bounce pass in the front court now to Bickford. 2:25 left in the first half. Cyclones trailing 21-18. It's Bickford and Proctor out front. They're going to lob it inside. It's tipped away by Russellville. Now a collision and foul on who? Marcus Jackson whistled for the foul. That's his first and the team's second. Tank Patterson will check in replacing Marcus Jackson. Ellison, a no-look pass goes straight to Patterson. Tank can throw it down. Let's see what he does. The layup is good. They were trying to take the charge, and he just went around his guy there.
Sidestepped him and just took it right over the rim.
Yeah, a little finger roll. Patterson's layup cuts the Bomber lead to 1. Proctor underneath. Nice pass. Shot swatted away by Cam Frazier. Russell on the move. Danye May, no-look pass in the corner. Grayson Sims, three-pointer, in and out. Frazier running the floor, getting the offensive rebound, and let's see, out of bounds, last touch by Russell. Cam Frazier had the block shot. He went down hard, hit the back of his head. He kind of grabbed it for a minute, still running the floor and getting that offensive rebound. They take him out here to check on him, and gets a high five from his coach saying, hey, good hustle. Hayes Vines in for Frazier. Minute 31 left to play in the first half. Cyclones trail by a point. Proctor, pass deflected, goes in the front court, saved by Ellison. They go back to Ellison. He's double teamed in the corner without a dribble. He gets it to Dewey in the lane. Pump fake, and he lost it going up. Whistle foul called on who? Is that going to be on Danye? We'll have to wait and see. They're going to get it on Danye May, his first, and the team's third. Braden Dewey to the free throw line. Has not scored in this quarter, but he scored 5 in the first quarter, a three-pointer and a two-pointer. First free throw is good. He's got 6. Russell's next home game will be a week from tonight, as both the girls and boys will host Bologna. Second free throw is good. Russell trails 23-20. May in the front court gets a pass to Vines. Here's Caleb Carter, throws it out to Danye. Crossover in the corner to Vines on his drive. Nothing there, needs some help. Gets it to Carter in the corner. He'll drive. His layup partially blocked. And the Bombers have it. Clear out now to Proctor, coming in from the right side. Double clutch layup, and it rolls off the iron. May there running the floor to get the rebound. Cyclones trail by 3. 40 seconds left to play in the first half. Russell will slow it up briefly. May checks with Coach Pennington. So they want to run an offense, just get it set, or play for one shot. Yeah, they're just changing their offense here. 18 seconds left. Throw it in the corner. Grayson Sims open from the corner. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Mountain home. This is Dewey with 9 seconds. And give it out to Carson. Carson over to. There's a interception on the pass by Carter, and his shot there on the buzzer. It went, it rattled, went straight up. I thought it was going to come right back down, rattled again, and popped out. After the first half of play, the Cyclones trail 23-20. We'll take a break. This is Cyclone basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
For Cyclone Cheers.
Athlete's Corner, your high-performance athletic store for quality athletic footwear and apparel, features Nike, Under Armour, The North Face, Patagonia, Oakley, Saucony, New Balance, Brooks, Asics, Kabu, Keen, and many, many more. Fellners invites you to make them your first stop. With more than 50 years combined experience, the familiar faces at Fellners can help you with all your athletic needs. Fellners Athlete's Corner, 2320 West Main, Russellville, open 9:30 until 6 Monday through Saturday.
Hey, it's Drew Mitchell for Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery. Lakeside is really proud this year to be sponsoring our local sports all throughout the River Valley. They're committed to the area. It's just another way they show that. When you're in the market for dentures, wisdom teeth, or whatever the case may be, remember Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery, and check out their website at lakesideoffs.com. Lakeside Oral Surgery, helping make the broadcast of local sports throughout the River Valley possible.
What's up again, River Valley? Shane here with you, hanging out with my man Nathan George from Joshua's Fine Jewelry, and we are talking the big day, Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day is usually busy, and we look for items that Joshua's, for Valentine's Day, that, you know, like you really want to show somebody that you care about them or that you love them because it's Valentine's Day. And most of those pieces are, you know, under $500. Even if you do like a custom piece, it's still something that's not like big grand purchase item.
Go see Joshua's Fine Jewelry in downtown Russellville. The ones you care about most will be glad you did.
How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating, and they look to you for relief. You call someone, and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
We're at halftime. The Cyclones trail Mountain home 23-20. Russell they just can't get shots to fall. Your thoughts of the first half?
Well, I think Mountain Home does not look like an 0-3 team. They're shooting the ball very well. They were 3 of 7 from the three-point line. But I tell you what's hurting Russellville is we're unable to get any offensive rebounds. Mountain Home is blocking us out on defense and doing a good job of it. And when Russellville misses one, we're just not getting that second and third shot like we have in the past. So I think this is something that the coach will probably address. But Mountain Home is very difficult to drive on. But we're playing a good defense against them. But we just can't get the offensive rebounds. That's where we're hurting right now.
Hey, you know, it's kind of eerily like the Greenbrier game. Russellville led by 18, and all of a sudden they're getting some open looks. And I went back and I counted 8 layups that Russell missed in that game and allowed Greenbrier to come back, take the lead. And, of course, Russell able to win it on last-second shot. This has the makings of that. You know, when you're – look, quite honestly, when you're the better team and you let teams hang around, kind of gives them confidence. And, I mean, Russell's not allowing this to happen. You got to give credit to Mountain Home. They're doing what they need to do to win the game. They've dictated the pace, and they lead it here at the half by 3. Want to send our congratulations to 3 people. First, just in case you missed it, Travion Traylor, who's committed to Northwest Missouri, going to play for the Bearcats Division II next season. So congratulations to him. I still say Coach Wheeler told me, he says somebody's going to take a chance on this kid, and they're going to be excited once they do. Because kids like that play hard, they don't fill out he fills out the stat sheet, but it doesn't look, doesn't have the 6'4" and whatever they're immediately looking for. He says, but this kid can play football, so congratulations to him. Congratulations to Grayson Sims, who was honored before this game, scoring 1,000 points. He eclipsed that in the Greenbrier game last week. And also congratulations to the Lady Cyclones. They won easily tonight, 51-25. And you say, so what about that? Well, they hadn't played since December the 30th because they had 3 games that had to be rescheduled due to COVID. So they've been off for a while. So they had every reason, being off, 3 weeks, every reason to come out of sync. They didn't. They never trailed in the game, and it was really close after the second quarter. Congratulations to Coach Jay Kill and the Lady Cyclones going 1-0 in conference play. We're here at the half. Cyclones trail by 3. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll give you the stats of the first half. This is Cyclone basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Bank is proud to serve our community, a community made of hard-working friends and neighbors, folks who make our community better. You're why we offer personal, helpful service and convenient digital tools. You make our town what it is, deeply rooted, community-driven. First State Bank, these are our stomping grounds. Visit fsbmybank.com to learn more. Member FDIC.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more reliability, durability, and versatility built in, like #1 selling Kubota BX and L Series compact tractors, Z Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Visit your local Kubota dealer for a demo today. In the River Valley, see River Valley Tractor on Weir Road in Russellville.
Every day's a great day to talk about the Old South on East Main and Russellville. Don't forget daily luncheon specials. Always a full-service menu with breakfast, lunch, and dinner served anytime that you have it in mind. But their luncheon specials are something unique. And, of course, those sides just can't be beat. Enjoy the service, enjoy the food, enjoy the Old South on East Main and Russellville. To-go orders, you can call today at 968-3789.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast. See what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Welcome back. We're at the half. The Cyclones trail the Bombers 23-20 in that first half for Russell, scoring spread out. Of course, he only scored 20 points, though. 6 points for Marcus Jackson, 4 for Danye May, 5 for Grayson Sims, 3 for Hayes Vines, and 2 for Tank Patterson off the bench. For Mountain Home, they were led by Luke Proctor with 9 points, 7 points for Braden Dewey, 3 points for Kai Bickford, and 4 points for Reed Ellison. Nobody in foul trouble, Russellville or Mountain Home. In fact, nobody on either team with more than 1 foul. It's been a pretty clean played first half, even though Cyclones do trail by 3. Mention you that next time Russell Cyclones going to be home is a week from now. Their next game will actually be at Siloam Springs. This will be on Friday, COVID willing. That's what we got to say nowadays. But the game at Siloam should be boys and girls action, and that'll be on Friday night up in Northwest Arkansas. Tip-off for the girls will be 6 o'clock. Boys will be after that. You can see it here on Cyclone Booth YouTube. You can also hear it here on 102.3 FM. Now, the game with Alma, the boys and girls game, has been rescheduled for the first Tuesday in February. And actually, the girls were going to play Greenbrier on a makeup game, so they had to move that one. And there's been no date set for their Greenwood or Greenbrier makeup game. So, but the Alma boys and girls game has been rescheduled for that first Tuesday in February. Boys have been very fortunate. Girls, of course, missing the first 3, and not the only one. Alma's boys missed a couple games against Russellville and Siloam Springs, so that's the year it's going to be. And Coach Kale told us, she says they have been told by the AAA that they have to make up all their conference games, so they're going to do the best they can, and hopefully we don't have weeks where we're playing 4 games and just just being exhausted. Trying to get all these games in. Sheridan High School did win the bid, and they will be hosting the state tournament. And that'll be March 1st through the 5th. We're going to take a 60-second break, Aaron, if that's okay, and then we'll be back for the second half. Cyclones trail it here at the half, 23-20. This is Cyclone basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
A solid roof for your business is key to keeping your employees, products, and valuables dry and clean. If you're experiencing roof leaks that are resulting in damaged equipment, stained ceilings and walls. Then don't let Mother Nature get the best of your business. The folks at E&F Roofing offer free commercial roof inspections, but their experience is priceless for your business. Not to lose productivity and extend the life of your roof. So contact E&F Roofing today for a free commercial inspection at 479-272-4069. ABC Children's Academy is a Level 3 Better Beginnings accredited child care center with 14 locations in the Pope, Johnson, and Yale County areas. Care is available for ages 6 weeks to 12 years. Plus, ABC provides all-day child care and a variety of enrollment options, including Arkansas Better Chance, child care vouchers, tuition-based therapy edit programs, and an ABA program for individuals. Visit abcchildrensacademy.com for more info. ABC Children's Academy, changing our world, one student at a time.
Well, hope we brought the hot hand for the second half. Russellville trailing by 3. That's about the only bad thing I can say is that some of the shots just weren't falling for the Cyclones. Russellville will start with the basketball as we start the second half. Trailing here by 3. Cam Frazier, Hayes Vines are going to stop it because they didn't have the clock ready. Hayes Vines, Cam Frazier, Grayson Sims, Marcus Jackson, and Danye May on the floor to start for Russellville. Danye May will drive in the lane, shot up and in. Drew a little contact, not enough to warrant the foul. Coach Pennington's wanting the bump foul there. I don't blame him a little bit.
Well, every time May's been going in there, he's getting hit.
Yeah, they're letting a lot go, and that's fine. They're doing it both sides, but I know Danye's trying to draw the foul, but he's under control because he's getting those shots to go. He's got 6 points. Danye has a way of doing that. He'll shield the ball and put his body between the ball and the man, trying to draw contact. He's really good at it, hanging in the air. He cut the lead to 1. Mountain Home with it on the baseline. This is Ellison. Double teamed. She goes up and it's taken away by Danye May. Danye dribbling in traffic. Switches over the right side. Layup good. Dewey, a defender for Mountain Home, fell down. I think he got tangled up with Braxton Carson, his teammate. And just like that, the Cyclones lead at 24-23. Danye with 8 points now. Lob, Dewey catches it underneath. Reverse lip, partially blocked by Marcus Jackson. Tips it out, but it's controlled by Bickford. The alley-oop there, and they didn't get what they wanted. They got the look they wanted. Here's a baseline jumper. Shooter's bounce there by Luke Proctor. That one rolled all the way around. Fell through. He's in double figures for Mountain Home with 11 points, and it's a 1-point lead for the Bombers. Got a seesaw battle going now. May on the left wing. Use a screen set by Marcus Jackson. Mountain Home makes the switch. Marcus is open. He gets it for 3, no good. Proctor the rebound. I said they made the switch. They actually, both guys went with May, and they left Jackson open on the wing, but couldn't knock down the three-pointer. 6 minutes left to play here in the third. Proctor, floater, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Grayson Sims. Trying to take the charge there, and that's going to be his first. And the first team foul on Russellville.
Boy, that looked like a charge. Looked like he jumped right into Sims.
First free throw is good. Tank Patterson will check in, replacing Cam Frazier. Second free throw is also good. 13 points for Proctor. It's a 3-point lead for Mountain Home. May, crossover dribble in the lane, little floater, gets the bounce. Boy, when they hit the rim, it kind of hit the bottom of the rim and just got rolled over. Danye with 10 for Russellville. Has all 6 of their points here in the third quarter. Cyclones trail by a point. Dewey fakes the handoff, gives it off to Proctor. Right back to Dewey, inside pump fake, and shoots it over Sims, and that's good. Dewey's got 9. 29-26, Mountain Home leads it. Hey, tried to go inside to Jackson. His double team was knocked out of bounds. Along to Russellville, checking in for the Cyclones will be Cam Frazier. He replaces Hayes Vines. you know your high school football, and you've heard the name Vines around Alma and all that. That's Hayes' family. Top of the key three-pointer, Marcus Jackson. Three-pointer is no good. He chases down his rebound along the right wing. Russellville gets an extra possession here. Tank Patterson, pump fake in the lane. Shot hits the irons a little short. Might have been partially blocked there. 3-point lead for Mountain Home when they have the rebound. This is Bickford. It's picked up by Patterson, one-on-one. He crosses the timeline, dribbles over to the right wing. 4:40 left to play in the third. Cyclones trailing by 3. Bickford will hand it off, this time to Reed Ellison, the 6-foot senior. Patterson makes the switch. Get on the left side, Carson, three-pointer in and out. No good. Dewey had it, lost it for Mountain Home. It'll belong to Russellville as it went out of bounds. Russell's getting a pretty good shot here from Mountain Home. They're leading it by 3 here late in the third quarter, midway through the third quarter. We have a foul called on Donye's drive. That foul's going to be on Braxton Carson. They say it must I guess it's been before the shot because Russell's going to inbound it. Jackson will check out, and Caleb Carter in for him. Going to lob it out up top to Frazier. Coming off the screen with Sims. Backdoor cut, beautiful pass. And Sims with the layup. Everybody, including me, thought he was popping out there for the 3, and then he went right back to the goal. And Frazier found it.
Yeah, Mountain Home thought that's where he was going.
That's where I thought he was going. And Cam give him the assist. Cyclones trail by a point again. Dewey fakes the 3. He'll take it baseline. Can't get around Cam. Shoots it. Partial block by Cam. And he got the rebound. And I drew a little look from the official there as he slammed the ball down. Caught it, though. So I think he was just frustrated. He's trying to make the official think that he was just frustrated. And that foul called on Cam, his second. Second team foul in Russellville. It'll put Dewey to the free throw line. He's perfect 2 of 2, make it 3 of 3 now. He has 10 points for Mountain Home. Lady Cyclones winners earlier tonight, 51-25. They're 1-0 in the conference now. Second free throw is good. They don't miss. They haven't missed a free throw as a team tonight. That lead is once again 3 points for Mountain Home, 31-28. 3:45 left. Caleb Carter gives it up to May at the top of the key. He'll take it right side of the lane. Floater rolls in, count the basket, and he drew the foul. Gagne's taken over this third quarter, keeping Russellville in the game. He's got 8 points. And that's number 3 on Braxton Carson. Free throw is no good. Cam Frazier's going to chase down the rebound for Russellville and saves it in bounds. Caleb Carter gives it up to May. Russellville trails by a point, but they have the basketball here. Gagne May trying to clear everybody out. Grayson Sims will go in the corner now. He'll take the handoff, uses a screen, gets it to Cam Frazier at the top of the key. Spin move in the lane, shot up and in. The sophomore getting the bucket, and he gives the Cyclones a 32-31 lead.
That's a beautiful move by Frazier.
Yeah, they left him open on top of the key, almost inviting him to shoot the 3, but he attacked the basket. This is Proctor, who has 13 points in the game. They're trying to get him free. Russell double teaming. He passes off to Ellison. Baseline. Pass inside to Dewey. A shot blocked from behind by Cam Frazier and out of bounds. Last touch by Mountain Home. And again, I think if Mountain Home lets that go out of bounds, I think that's their ball. But they tried to save it in bounds. And Coach Pennington's trying to get a timeout called. He does. So we'll take a 30-second break. Russellville leads at 32-31. This is Cyclone basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
The right roof starts with the right roofer. Your home is your largest investment, and when it's time for a roof repair or replacement, look no further than Miller Roofing Company. Miller Roofing has been in business over 30 years and sports a 9-time Best of the Best in the River Valley. They earn this reputation through stability and quality of service. Don't take my word for it. Go visit Lori and Wendell's new expansive showroom at 318 South Arkansas in Russellville, or by giving them a call at 890-3499. Miller Roofing Company will help you love where you live.
Cyclones lead it by a point here. Blocked by Cam Frazier. Went out of bounds off of Mountain Home. So the Cyclones will have the basketball leading by a point. There's one official that is Second time to get an earful from Coach Fulcher. And he better watch it.
Yeah.
May on the right wing. They use a screen set by Patterson. They make the switch. No, they just fought around it. May, a little flip from the left side this time is in. May with 10 points in this third quarter. He's got 14 for the game, and the Cyclones lead it by 3, 34-31. That may be our largest lead of the game. No, we led it by 5 at one time, 18-13, okay? That's Dodge Harris. Number 23 with it on the right wing, guarded by Sims. They cleared out that right side for him, gives it up to Dewey. I think Dewey was coming to set a screen for him. Now left side to Luke Proctor. Proctor will launch a 3 and missed it. Ball tipped around a couple times, loose ball, and picked up by Mountain Home. Bickford finds Dewey from the right elbow. 15-footer is good. 13 points for Dewey. Grayson Sims trying to answer. He does from 3. Grayson Sims, second 3 of the game. He has 10 points. Russellville back up by 4 once again, 37-33. 90 seconds left here in the third. Proctor with it on the right wing. Gave it up to Dodge Harris. And now whistle and a push foul is going to be called on Caleb Carter, his first. And the third team foul called on the Cyclones.
Checking in for the Cyclones, number 12, Bryce Beavers.
Bryce Beavers in the game for the first time. Number 12, he's a 5'9 sophomore. Dewey catches it low post, finds Harris cutting the basket, and he's double teamed. I think if he'd have gone up immediately, he'd had an open look there.
I'm surprised he didn't shoot it.
Yeah. 37-33, the Cyclones lead by 4. Harris turned to face the basket, but Sims was all over him. Bickford dribbles around right wing. They set a screen for him. 15-footer from the free throw line is good by Kai Bickford. It's his first basket of the quarter. He has 5. The Cyclones lead by 2. May dribbles in the corner. They're looking at it come with a double team. They'll swing it around left side to Grayson Sims. Grayson Sims in the lane. His shot up no good. Dewey the rebound for Mountain Home. Knocked away by Sims. Here's Frazier to May for the layup. Sims, Frazier, May getting the 2 points after the steal there. 23 seconds left to play in the third. Cyclones lead it by 4. Bickford in the front court. Guarded by Beavers. Crossover dribble, hands it off to Ellison. Now here's Bickford on the right wing. He's calling for a screen set by Bickford. Now he'll use it. Russell makes a switch. Cam Frazier on Bickford. Harris back to Bickford. He'll launch a 3 on the buzzer. Grazes the iron, and that's it. We've come to the end of the third quarter with our score. Russellville 39, Mountain Home 35. We'll take a break. This is Cyclone Basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
This is Carly Powell, Business Development Officer with Centennial Bank. We're more than just a financial institution. We're a mainstay in the lives of the customers we serve and the communities we live in. We put our customers first, making sure each experience at Centennial is a great one, while taking care of all banking needs. We pride ourselves on giving back to our local community. We partner with organizations that do the same. Centennial Bank, we're always banking with you in mind. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When knee, hip, or back pain rob you of your mobility, count on St. Mary's Regional Medical Center for compassionate, individualized care. From sports medicine to joint replacement, we address the pain and keep you moving. Our enhanced cleaning, mask requirements, and social distancing help keep you safe. St. Mary's Regional, count on us. Take our free joint pain assessment at stmarysregional.com.
39-35 our score. The Cyclones lead it here with one more quarter to play. It's been tight. It's been entertaining. We say this all the time. Russell gets everybody's best shot. I mean, they're the back-to-back-to-back conference champions in the 5A West. Coach Pennington is going to have to earn his 40th conference victory as a head coach tonight. Mountain Home with the basketball. Russell leads by 4. Proctor gives it up on the left side to Bickford. Proctor going backdoor cut. They're lobbing it to him. Layup too short. Ball tipped around. It hit Marcus Jackson, who was standing out of bounds. He tried to get out of the way. That's the second time they've run that. They did it to 2 different players.
Yeah.
Both times it's been open. Ellison inbound it for Mountain Home. There's Dewey. His air ball shot there. I don't know if it's a 3 or not. Doesn't matter. It's caught by Russellville. Marcus Jackson stops at the top. Boy, he almost shot the 3 there. May with his foot on the line. 18-footer, no good. Tipped out by Cam Frazier, and he's going to be whistled for his 3rd personal foul. And this will be the 4th team foul on the Cyclones. 7:31 left to play here in the ball game. Cyclones lead by 4. Right side is Reed Ellison, guarded by Sims. Dewey gives it back to Ellison, now has a dribble. Coming off the screen is Bickford, faking the 3. Left side, turns around, throws it behind him to Braxton Carson. He'll launch the 3. This one no good. May gets the rebound. Russell going to push it up the floor a little bit. Vines on the right wing. After the traffic clears, he'll drive inside. His shot rolls in. Hayes Vines. Perfect time for his first basket since the first quarter. Russell's lead is 6. It's their largest lead of the game. 6:45 left to play in the ball game. 6-point lead for Russellville. Bombers have it on the right side. Reed Ellison. Popping out at the top is Proctor. He's the one you got to watch. He's got 13 points. Of course, Braden Dewey, number 33, not in the game. He also has 33. No, he is in the game. He just gave it up, went down low. Proctor shots an air ball. He was floating off to the side. That was a bad shot there. Didn't gather himself. Russell on the move. Danye May threw it in the corner and can't be caught by Hayes Vines. Tried to save it in bounds. Errant throw, and we have a timeout called by Mountain Home. We'll take a quick break. 6:16 left to play here in the ballgame. Cyclones lead is 6. This is Cyclone basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass? Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, out there on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you could always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
Russell Cyclones trying to give Coach Pennington a late birthday present. His birthday was yesterday. They lead Mountain Home by 6 here, 41-35 with 6:16 left to go in the game. Mountain Home and Russell each with 3 timeouts left. Bombers basketball. Bickford gets it on the right side to Dewey. Out of pop is Braxton Carson. 6 minutes exactly left to go in the game. Russell leads it by 6. Good communication by the Cyclone defense. Every time there's a screen, you have to communicate if you want to switch or not. And Russell's doing a little bit of both. Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. They fight over the top. That time they made the switch. Cam Frazier's on Proctor. He knocks the pass away. Danye May with it in the front court, one-on-one. A reverse layup is good. What a move by Danye to get free for that layup.
He did. He had his defensive man going right past him.
And it all started with the defense of Cam Frazier, who knocked the pass away. Russell leads at 43-35. There's a 3-pointer by Dewey. This one no good. Tipped a couple times, one by each team, and Frazier has the rebound, and traveling is going to be the call on Cam Frazier. Mountain Home will inbound it along the left baseline. 5:13 left to go in the game. 43-35, Cyclones lead. Bickford comes out on the left wing, get the inbounds pass. He's guarded by Caleb Carter. Russell in a man-to-man defense. Bickford guarded by Carter. That's got to be getting close to a 5-second violation, but he drives around Carter. Now gets it to Proctor, 3-pointer good. Boy, that guy was guarded. He was guarded and he knocked it down. How much better defense you can do on that? He's got 16, and Russell's lead has been cut to 5.
That's their first three-pointer in the second half.
Danye May with it on the left wing. Here comes the double team. Gets it over there, Grayson Sims, who's open. Three-pointer in and out, no good. Ball tipped a couple times. Cam Frazier has it. Pump fake, and he draws the foul. And Cam going to the free throw line. This will be on number 33, Braden Dewey, his second. Cam going to the free throw line here. He's a 48% free throw shooter on the season. First free throw is good. Substitution, but Marcus is going to come in for Cam should he hit this one. 4:31 left to go in the game. Second free throw is good. He'll leave the game with 4 points. Jackson replaces Cam Frazier. Well, what a big offensive rebound. He's really playing well. And some of the stuff that doesn't show up on the stat sheet, that offensive rebound, the steal down there that led to the layup by Danye. Bickford gives it up to Proctor. Guard him closely, doesn't matter. He doesn't much space to get a three-pointer off. He catches it in the corner. And there's Marcus out on him. It's tough to shoot over 6'6" senior, though. He's trying to shake Marcus. He'll take a baseline, shoots it, baseline jumper right there. It's good. Luke Proctor's got 18. Russell quickly down the floor, making Mountain home. Set up defense quickly, and then they'll slow it up. Under 4 minutes to go. Cyclones lead at 45-40. Here comes the double team. Danye May. And now a timeout is going to be called. Russellville had thrown it, had passed the ball off. Carter, I think, eventually had it, but Russellville, fearing a 5-second violation, Coach Pennington called a timeout. We're going to keep it right here. Cyclones lead it here 45-40.
Yeah, Bynes had broke open free, but May couldn't see him. He's off to his right. He just didn't look that way and couldn't see him. So very smartly, Coach Pennington called a timeout.
Yeah, I mean, if you can save possession, especially in the second half of the fourth quarter, you do it with a timeout. And it's not your last. You have 2 more. And Mountain Home has the 3 timeouts left. So, but yeah, you absolutely use that timeout. Cyclones, the Lady Cyclones will be on the road on Friday at Siloam Springs. We'll be on the radio about 10 till 6 with your pregame show. We'll take on the Panthers back here at Cyclone Arena a week from tonight as both teams will host Bologna. 3:50 left to go in the game. Cyclones lead at 45-40. After the timeout, Danye May gets the inbounds pass from Caleb Carter. Gets it to Marcus Jackson, who's back to the basket, but he's behind the three-point line. He just threw a pass between his legs. I don't know if anybody caught it. Goes behind the three-point line. Here's a drive by Danye May. Hanging in the air, shot up no good. Dewey with the rebound. He does it so much that you're surprised when the ball doesn't go in. Under 3.5 to go. Bickford with it for Mountain Home. It's on the right side, up at the top of the key to Luke Proctor. They go inside to Dewey, guarded by Jackson. Dewey, nice little move, and he'll draw the foul on Marcus. This will be number 2 on Marcus, and the 15th foul on the Cyclones, and it's going to put Dewey on the free throw line. Worst thing is it puts him on the free throw line. These guys don't miss, and he's a perfect 4 of 4. Think I could jinx him here? Going for a school record, consecutive free throws made. Not really, but we're doing what we can. Nothing but net. Boy, he didn't even bounce it on the rim. Cam Frazier going to check in for the Cyclones, replacing Hayes Vines. 3:14 left to go in the game. Cyclones' lead has been cut down to 4. Their largest lead has been 8. They had that moments ago. Second free throw is good also. 15 points for Braden Dewey. 3-point lead for Russellville, 45-42. Here comes a double team. Danye still with his dribble. Drives around them, gets in the corner. Grayson Sims, three-pointer for Grayson Sims. That's the second time they've double-teamed Danye and left Grayson open. He burned him that time with his third 3, and Russellville leads it by 6, 48-42. They're leaving him open a lot. I mean, for a guy that's got 1,000 points in his career history, here's a jump ball called. The ball was knocked away by Russellville. It'll belong to the Cyclones. Caleb Carter getting animated there. 2:40 left to go in the game. Cyclones lead it by 6, 48-42. May, again with a double team, again drives around him. This time stops in the lane. He's going to be whistled for the travel. I think it's more entertaining listening to Coach Fulcher from Mountain Home. He's on the refs. He's on the team.
You wonder who he's talking to.
Yeah,
You're hoping he's talking to his players.
Yeah, that time he was talking to his players. Russell's lead is 6 with 2:23 left. Bickford for Mountain Home. At the top is Carson. There's Bickford, a 15-footer from the baseline. No. Rebound, Frazier. He had to throw it because he was falling. It was getting ready to be a traveling violation, and Caleb Carter, he didn't know. He didn't know what ball was coming. He was running down the floor. So it's taken away by Mountain Home on the turnover. Carson uses a screen, makes the switch, throws it away. Ellison had set the pick. Carson was expecting to roll into the corner a little quicker than he did, and Carson threw it away. Under 2 minutes to go, the Cyclones lead it by 6. They're in a dogfight here. Carter in the front court, hinting of a double team. A pass inside to Marcus Jackson, dumps it underneath. The shot partially blocked, but with a foul called on Dewey. That's number 3 on him, and it's going to send Cam Frazier to the free throw line once again. Minute 39 left to go in the game. Russell's lead is 6. That's the 4th team foul on Mountain Home. Free throw for Cam is no good. And Coach Pennington wants to take a timeout. He's got one more left. And Mountain Home with 3 left. We're going to take a break. He said this is going to be a full timeout, so we'll take a 30-second break here. Cyclones lead at 48-42. This is Cyclone basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Latest Realty is proud to support all of our local student athletes. At Latest Realty, we believe the community comes first, and there's nothing quite like community under the bright lights of Friday night. Latest Realty is determined to provide our area with gold standard service in every aspect of your real estate transaction. So whether you're loading up to go to the game or settling in for an evening at home, you can rest assured Latest Realty is taking care of you. Call us today, 479-968-5668. Latest Realty. Find us on Facebook today.
Coach Pennington using his next to last timeout here in between the free throws here by Cam Frazier. There's a big free throw coming up. This could make it a 3-possession game right now. Cyclones lead it by 6, 48-42.
Yeah, we need this one.
Well, if you're looking ahead, I'm sitting here looking at timeouts and also looking at the fouls. The Bombers have committed 4 fouls. If they want to put Russ on the line, eventually that may happen. They have to get to 7 before they can force Russell to shoot the 1-and-1. So that works in our favor. Cam has 4 points on the night. He's 2 of 3 from the line. Marcus Jackson, the only other Cyclone on the free throw line. The other 3 guys back. Deep breath for the sophomore. Second free throw, this one rattles in. That's big. 7-point lead, minute 39 left. Proctor will bring it down the floor for Mountain Home. He'll give it off to Bickford, who will race around to the top of the key, guarded by Caleb Carter. All the more time you can make him waste, the better. And now a blocking foul called on Caleb Carter. Yeah. Make him some time. Don't give up an easy open look. That's 5 team fouls on the Cyclones. Well, that was 6. They put it on the wrong one. They had it 5 and 4, didn't they? Maybe swore. All right. We'll say what the scoreboard says. 5 fouls on the Cyclones. There's a pull-up jumper by Proctor. He's got 20 in the game. The Cyclones lead is 5, 49-44 with a minute 15 left. Danye sees the double team, gets in the front court, dribbles around it. Now he'll slow up this time. Last 2 times he attacked. This time wants to run some clock. Here's Marcus Jackson inside, little 5-footer, rolls in. Marcus Jackson with the basket. He's got that's a killer if you're Mountain Home, because you just wasted all that time and traded baskets basically. 3-pointer, no good by Proctor. The clear out. Here's Caleb Carter, comes in, layup good. Caleb Carter with a defensive rebound and layup, and the Cyclones, that might be the nail in the coffin. 9-point lead for the Cyclones with 38 seconds left. Bickford in the front court. We'll take it baseline, 10-footer, short, no good. Rebound, tipped a couple times. Harris has it for Mountain Home. No look pass in the corner. Proctor, three-pointer. This one no good. Rebound, Marcus Jackson with 23 seconds left, and he's going to slow it up around half court. And I think Mountain Home is content they're not going to reach out and foul, are they? Nope, they're not going to. They're just going to guard closely. Danye May gets it over to Caleb Carter. 10 seconds left. The Cyclones lead it by 9 here. 8 seconds. Danye May drives inside. Layup good. Danye with 20. 55-44. And off the inbounds pass, it's a stolen away by Grayson Sims, and the Cyclones put an exclamation point on this victory as they win it by 11, 55-44. They took a pretty good shot here from Mountain Home, but able to come away with a victory. We'll give you some totals real quick for us. For Russellville, they were led by Danye May, who had 20 points. 13 points for Grayson Sims in the ball game. 8 points for Marcus Jackson. 5 points each for Cam Frazier and Hayes Vines. And 2 points for Caleb Carter. And 2 points for Kelius Patterson. For Mountain Home, they were led by Luke Proctor, who also had 20 points. 15 points for Braden Dewey. 5 points for Kai Bickford and 4 points for Reed Ellison. The Cyclones win at 55-44, and Mountain Home, valiant effort. They don't look like a 2-14 team and 0-4 in conference play. They really played Russell tough, and Cyclones able to come away with a victory. I said this after the Greenbrier game. Anybody can win with their A game, and I really do mean that. I mean, whenever a shot is falling, it's easy to win those games, but when sometimes shots aren't falling, you're facing some adversity. Sometimes it's tough, and Russellville able to win when not everything's going their way, and they showed that tonight here, trailing for a good part of the game, and able to come back and win it here, 55-44. And we're going to be joined by Coach Kyle Pennington, who picked up his 40th conference victory. Congratulations on that, Coach, and congratulations on the late birthday present, victory against Mountain Home. Your thoughts on the game?
I think that's a pretty dang good basketball team, and I know a lot of people want to say 5A West compared to 5A Central or it's weaker or whatever. It's a different style of play, night in and night out. We go to Conway 3 weeks ago and beat Conway 20 on their home floor. They're 11-3 and in the top 10 in the state of Arkansas, and it's a different style, and if you have good enough guards to take care of the ball, give them credit. He knew that our game plan was probably going to try to be pressure them early, and we did that, and they executed and made shots. And lots of credit goes to Coach Fulcher and his team. They're always ready to play us. He does a heck of a job, but back to our guys decided, what? We're going to guard them in the half court, just like we did Conway on the road, just like we did these people, and we're going to sit down and guard and play. And when we decided to do that, it changed the basketball game.
Coach, it's easy to talk about Danye with 20 and 13 for Grayson. I do want to ask about Cameron Frazier, because he does some things sometimes that doesn't always show up with knocking the ball away, an offensive rebound, block shot. And what can you say about that? It's hard to believe he's just a sophomore.
Yeah, he does a lot of good things, and it's a learning experience. It's something that we're continuing to get better at, and but he got taken out once there and was challenged by Coach Chatton to go do those things, and then he came back out very coachable, and I said that in the next huddle, because he had so many loose balls in there, and when you're off a week, that's it. That team got to play both games last week. We're getting back in the swing of it, but man, what a heck of a job by our team. I think Grayson Sims has gotten through his little slump there. He's shooting the basketball now, some really big shots late. Danye finding him, but I was proud of everybody that was played tonight, and those guys on that bench, and our home crowd. Again, I think the expectation is to win, and we've built that here, and we know that, but we've got to just go play our way, and if we do that, that scoreboard's going to take care of itself, Mickey.
Well, congratulations. I know you're not saying anything about it, but 40-4 in conference, that's a pretty good record for you and your boys over the last 3.5 years now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to leave any names out, so I'm not going to say names, but we've had a ton of really good players. And, we got to put them in the right positions, but very blessed to be here in Russellville in this community with these players. And excited about where this team's headed, and appreciate what you do, Mickey.
Well, happy late birthday and congratulations on the win.
Thanks, sir.
The Cyclones win it by a score of 55-44, and yeah, 73 wins for Kyle Pennington, 40 in conference. He's 40-4 over a little over 3 years. We're going to take a quick break and come back and wrap it up, give you the stats and all that. When we come back, this is Cyclone basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
We're looking wild, I broke the thermostat. My wife got cold and no started to freeze.
Hey, Mick.
Hey. As long as you need it, and then we'll be done. Whatever you want to do. Okay, give it to me right now. It's fine. Yep, I do. If you're watching us online, I just want to say that Danye May led the way with 20 points, 13 points for Grayson Sims, 8 points for Marcus Jackson, and 5 points for Cam Frazier, 2 per Carter, and 2 for Tank Patterson, 5 for Hayes Mines. We'll be here Friday, we'll be at Northwest Arkansas Friday night against Siloam Springs. Thanks for joining us on our YouTube channel.